Oh, I gotta chug it?
You gotta chug it.
That's wild.
Typically, you have to get down on one knee, but for the cause,
help me open it first, though.
What? It's a twist off.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Damn, she's strong.
J-Rock, don't do that to me, J-Rock. J-Rock, no.
You're a fucking bar bag,
she
dude.
Said, give me that.
Yeah.
You're listening to the Lucid Drinking Podcast, you dickheads.
All right. What's up?
Hello.
Lucid Drinking episode 43. We got some scoreboard OGs here. We got Jalynn and Damean. I literally had to re-download Facebook just to fucking. I was like, it's the only way I'm gonna have to contact you.
You just got Messenger?
What?
Just
I don't know.
Messenger?
Isn't it in it?
I mean, you had the green dot by your name.
Oh, I was not on it.
Oh, they was fucking lying.
Yeah.
I don't have Messenger. I just use it through the thing, but you do technically have to have both
It's fucking
to
stupid.
like do certain things or whatever. But
Honestly, I use Messenger more than Facebook.
so you're off of Facebook.
Yeah, you don't seem like a scroller.
I'm not.
You don't brain rot
I look at reels and shit, but like, it's only funny ones.
on Facebook.
Yeah.
It's only funny ones.
Do you even have an Instagram?
And if it's real funny, I send it to everybody that I know.
Oh, you did used to send me a lot of funny
For
videos.
real. And then you stopped texting me, so I was like,
He said, you know what? Fuck that bitch.
she
Actually.
left the job and left everything. It was like, nah, fuck this.
Mike and I send reels all the fucking time, dude.
Yeah, it's not.
Nah, I heard you
There's
was
some
doing your
pretty
thing. I was proud of you.
gruesome ones.
I heard you graduated and everything.
I know. What didn't I see you that day?
No.
Oh, sorry.
I think it was video chat.
I was pretty.
Very-
I got pretty scoreboard pretty quickly.
Did you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not staying very long.
Oh, you were there, yeah.
I was there
Oh, you came to Scoreboard? Mm-hmm. I did not see you. This is the first time I see you.
right now.
Was the last time
Today.
you seen her?
Last time I seen her, we were just talking about it. It was like, I want to say it was my birthday. It was the last day we worked together.
It's
What?
I mean,
been,
we probably seen each other like after that. Like she came to pick up like our last check or whatever. But
it's been a good year.
when she was gone, she was gone.
She said, I'm never coming
Yeah,
back.
fuck you guys.
Fuck
It's
this
a
place.
rare
I'm
occasion.
never
She's like, I'll hit you
coming
guys up in the
back.
group chat, but don't ask me to hang out.
No. I want to hang out.
I'm just kidding.
What's your like new spot? What's like you out for a drink? Where you going?
My couch.
Hell yeah.
Hey, I respect that.
Respect.
I respect that.
Yeah, I don't have a spot.
I
I
would
don't
go
have
to
a
your
spot.
couch. It's
Yeah.
fuck it. We could drink. I love a good house party.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So I don't really go out much. But I think that's going to change a little bit. Not crazy, but yeah.
Why?
Single.
Oh, uh-oh. Damn.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, you're... Okay, first of all, you're the first female ever on this podcast. And you probably just opened up a can of worms saying that.
Everybody gonna be calling your ass.
But the DM.
Yeah, you're about to be getting some comments. What's her at?
Which one? Michigan Mary Jane on Instagram.
Oh, shit. Okay.
The beautiful J Rock is single, fellas.
Single forever, but
Oh, okay.
we can get a meal.
Oh, shit.
we can have a meal together.
That sounds like a Tinder bio.
Yeah.
Single forever, we can get a meal.
You take her to hooking reel.
Yeah, we can take a stroll. You know, love me a good time, not a long time anymore.
Respect.
Yes.
All right, well, I don't know if you guys have ever seen any of these before, but we try to get like a new drink every time, and
Every
just
time what?
every episode try to get a new drink and test it out here. And the last few episodes we've been drinking a lot of just fucking like hard shit, like hard Mountain Dew, hard Labatt.
That sounds
It's
terrible.
that bullshit. You know?
Yeah.
Hard Mountain Dew. So glad I missed that.
That new
episode.
age shit. I mean, that shit was pretty good,
It
but
was good,
I don't know. I was
man.
feeling bougie, so I went to the fucking dollar store, got some wine glasses, got me a bottle of wine.
It
So-
says Detroit on it. I like that.
Yeah, it's the Detroit Vineyard. I think it's the one. Fucking, it's like by Ford Field, I think, right?
Oh, very fancy.
It seems like you trying to light some candles or something.
It's a wine.
Shit, yeah. You want me to turn the lights down a little bit? You want to turn my $1,100 light down a little bit? Set the mood. I got the What color you want, dude?
What is that? A red wine?
Shit,
Yeah.
agree. You know,
Ooh,
I'm
we
a-
about to get-
You know, I'm a stater.
Turns.
Agree.
I love me a wine drunk
Oh yeah.
this time of year.
Now, is that's the logo right there, right? You gotta
It
get a
is.
shirt, a hat, hoodie, something.
I was gonna say you never been in the girls' bathroom at Scoreboard. The sticker's on the mirror.
Oh, is there a sticker?
I don't want to talk about the
Boy.
girls' bathroom at Scoreboard because I still work there and I don't want to get fired.
Oh, this wine. All right.
All right. Are we got to toast this wine?
Is it dry? Is it?
Okay.
Smells dry.
Oh, it does.
They got to sip it.
I don't want that anymore, bro.
There's
Plenty.
Nah, you gotta take more. It's
Cheers.
Detroit on that
That's
motherfucker.
I bought a whole. Yeah, all right.
Cheers.
There you go.
Yeah.
The whole,
Friends forever.
I bought a whole nother bottle. I didn't know how much we needed, so
You got another bottle?
we might not make it to scoreboard, dude.
Shit, I'm gonna make it.
English, motherfucker.
J-Rock, you taking me back.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, that's good.
That is good because I'm not a red winer, and it's not dry.
Honestly,
You like white more?
it is smooth.
Yeah, like a rosé.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, you want some more now? Look at her.
That's
Yeah.
why.
He's like, never mind. I'll pour
wants
some more.
more, huh?
Never
Yeah.
mind. I'll finish
Let me
this
get that.
off.
Look at him swishing it up.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing
Hold on.
over
Yeah.
there.
How you gotta do it?
I've been
Yeah, you gotta-
watching a
you
lot
gotta
of
Smell it.
a lot of shit. You know what I mean?
Fuck all that. Just drink it. That shit is
You gotta
unnecessary.
get the smell, bro. You gotta.
It's giving a.
The smell ain't gonna get you drunk. Drinking it is.
Are you supposed to like eat something specific with certain wines too?
Cheese goes good with wine.
Nuts.
A lot of things go good with
Seafood?
wine. Yeah.
I don't know if
Depends
I would
on like
ever
the
do that.
wine and like wine's like fucking. It's like how people love like weed and like the different strands and like, different yada yada. Like it's the same thing with like wine and like beer too, obviously.
We
But
should do a traveling podcast with Lucid Drinking and go to a freaking vineyard and try different wines.
Down.
I've never been there. That'd
That's
be
good.
awesome.
Like springtime, that'd be fun.
That'd be awesome.
There's a vineyard called
I gotta
Uncle
type this out on
John's,
some
and
of
it's
these.
like towards Roaring, or I always say Roaring.
The Roaring 20s.
Soaring Eagle Casino.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a good one.
have you guys ever been there? Soaring Eagle Casino.
I have. I seen Johnny Depp in the Hollywood Vampires perform. He's in a band called Hollywood Vampires,
What?
and he plays guitar, and that was pretty sweet. Went there with my mom, good old Stacy.
With that.
How long ago was that? How old were you?
That was
that at the
probably
court?
like just a couple years
Oh,
ago.
for real?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know he was in a band.
I know, Hollywood Vampire.
know
And to
that
see
either.
him as a rocker, it was really cool. I was like, dang, I like him as both an actor and a musician. It was
He's
really
a dog
cool.
ass actor.
Does that
What's
mean
your
he's good?
favorite? What's your favorite Johnny Depp movie?
Edward Scissorhands.
Oh shit.
Ooh,
That's
very
a good
nice.
one.
Very nice.
That ass. It was a good movie. I felt for him. Then they cried. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I haven't seen that movie in a minute.
When he had to go back up into the house
Oh,
At the
okay, yeah,
and all
yeah.
that shit popped up. It was
Yeah.
like, it wasn't even his fault. You know what I mean? They was fucking with him. And then his true love had to stay with the regular people, and he had to
Winona.
stay by himself.
Yeah. Yeah. Winona Ryder.
I don't know
It
what
should
my
have been a
favorite
second
Johnny
one
Depp
because
is.
what happened to him? He just stayed there the rest of his life.
Damn, let's look it up.
What happened to Edward Scissorhands?
No, but
Oh, I thought that's what you were
How's he
talking about.
doing? What's he?
That motherfucker just like went back up to his castle where he was in the first place. How the fuck his head get like that though?
did you watch any of the trial?
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, that
Team
Shit was
Johnny.
funny, honestly.
that was all
I didn't
fucked
watch
up.
any of it, to be honest with
Mega
you.
Pint.
I really didn't care
That's
too
what we're
much.
Mega Pint, yeah.
Mega Pint.
I didn't care too much about it. I was like,
Hey, Steve, it was honestly probably like the second best like court show other than OJ.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one.
It
I
was
felt
good.
bad for him. I really did. Like, Johnny Depp has never been in the scene, public eye of doing anything wrong, and then just this woman came and wrecked it all for him. That's just my opinion.
Came in and shit on his bed.
Literally, and blamed it on the dog. Like,
Yeah.
a chihuahua, a human shit.
Can you imagine?
size.
Can you imagine hating somebody so much that
It ain't
you
even
poop
a
on
big
their
dog.
bed?
so yeah, the dog did it.
I hate this
Dog
girl
ate
so
my
much.
homework.
What is this?
Crybaby was a good
This is a list of Johnny Depp movies.
He was in Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, he
I don't
was.
remember
Yeah.
that, though. I don't remember that.
What?
But Crybaby was a good movie. Anybody watch that?
I do like Fear and
I haven't
Loathing
seen
in
that
Las
one, no.
Vegas.
Oh yeah,
and-
Fear and Loathing is good. Yeah.
And I also like Blow.
And
Yeah.
Crybaby, he only
Yeah,
cried
blows.
Oh,
good,
you like
yeah.
Blow, huh?
Calm down.
Single.
Absolutely not.
Party.
Look at these love handles. Nobody's doing Blow over here. Okay, like, fuck. No.
I don't know.
And-
We could make something, little something right here. You know what I'm saying?
no.
No. Yeah.
No.
She's good. She's too good.
What
for
did I
that.
just see? Donnie
I am
Brasco's
too
good too.
for fucking Blow. That's
No.
disgusting.
Don't blow, fellas. That's not how you get J-Rock.
I could take that in so many directions, but yeah, what Damien said.
He was in Once Upon a Mexico?
Once
Yes, he
Upon a
was.
Mexico.
He was.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, I've never even heard of that one.
That was with, Once Upon a Mexico was with Antonio Banderas.
What?
He was like, they all like had like instruments. Like Antonio Banderas had like the guitar.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Why did I think this had a different name?
Yeah,
Johnny
same.
Depp had like some shit when he had like 2 guns and shit. Like, it was a dope ass movie.
What's the other movie with these two in it?
Is it like that?
Isn't it a
Oh, I know
Tarantino
what
movie?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Is it about vampires?
Maybe.
Do anybody like horror movies?
Mike hates them.
I
You
used
hate horror
to.
I'm not a fan.
Which one you hate the most?
All of them.
All of
Everyone that
them?
makes me scared.
Which one scared you to hate all of them?
Desperado, I think is what I'm thinking of.
Really?
Probably.
I don't know.
I said which
It's
one
just ever
scared
since I
you?
was
You
like
said
a- I can't-
Desperado.
Yeah, Desperado fucking terrified me. dude.
Desperado.
Ever since I was a kid, I just like I don't know what it was, and I can't remember what movie,
So
but
did
like
you like hide under your bed or go in the closet or some
I just
shit?
didn't watch them.
Oh really?
Like
You never watched horror?
no, I mean I did, but I didn't like them. And
You
like
didn't like them?
every time I watch a scary movie now, like to this day, I have to tell myself this is fake. This is fake.
That is crazy.
Like, dude, I'm not even
Because
kidding, bro.
I watch horror movies and I find them shit's funny. Because most of horror
Some
movies,
of them are funny.
Yeah, some of
like
them.
Smile, ass. Those Smile movies,
don't get it.
terrible.
Okay.
So terrible.
I don't get it. This bitch just smiling at me. Bitch, I'm about to knock you
Oh yeah,
out.
no, I did just see that though. That scared me.
But that was
That
jump
scared
scare.
me though.
That was
But,
like jump scare
yeah,
and like
I
annoying.
didn't fuck with that shit.
You
Like
don't watch
1
Paranormal?
second, like they're just like whatever. Then the
Yeah,
bitch
I
is
don't like
smiling
Paranormal
at you,
Activity.
and
You
then
like Paranormal?
Fuck no.
yeah, no, I don't fuck with that shit.
You're just
Because
not a
that
jump
shit-
scare kind of guy, huh?
No, you just
Movies
scared
like
of everything.
Paranormal Activity, that shit can really fucking happen.
That
I
shit
don't
do
like
happen.
that. And also movies of like Purge and shit, like where people can really just fucking flip a switch.
I like
and just
Purge,
go-
like that the Purge movie.
I don't like that because
That's
that
not a
shit can
horror
really
movie.
I know that's not
happen.
like a horror
There's
movie.
people killing
Have
each
you
other.
guys seen it's like Maxine, X, and Pearl? It's like
Yeah, those aren't scary.
those are like a scary thriller in a way though.
Yeah.
Like because Pearl or was it X?
Which one?
I don't know. It was like the ones with the crazy killings.
There's Pearl, X, and Maxine.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to think of which one was like.
Where she's killing everybody? That's Pearl.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Pearl.
Then like how like it's kind of like a thriller, scary thing, like in a way. I like those movies. Like,
Yeah.
those were really fucking good. But
I feel like a lot of things that were scary because they were certain times. Like after 9/11, there was a lot of like end of
Why
the
are
world
you
movies.
laughing?
9/11.
Well,
Yeah.
you'll find out in a
We're
minute.
trying to keep this podcast going. You're talking about 9/11. That's crazy.
We talk about it every episode.
Oh, you do
crazy.
y'all? Y'all talk about 9/11
That's
every
crazy.
What have y'all talked about at 9/11?
What haven't we talked about?
well, let
I'm
him
saying,
finish
what have
this.
y'all
Let him-
Well, I'm just as far as movies go, they're only scary because of like what's going on at the moment. So like Paranormal Activity was huge because like the internet was coming out, or like people were scared of like ghosts in their house and shit
scared
like
the
that.
fuck
Honestly,
out of me.
Like,
honestly,
I was like
Paranormal
fucking like
made sense.
I don't know.
And that's why
15
like
or some
Scary
shit.
Movie came in.
Fuck.
Nothing scares us anymore now
you
because
watched all
you
of
just
them?
see people die on the internet.
Had you watched all of them?
Paranormal Activities?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I haven't seen
I-
it in a
I
long
have.
time. I've seen a
I
couple
have.
of them.
Watch all
I
of them?
have.
I have.
Tortured
For somebody
myself.
They
who
get
likes scary
funny.
movies, you watched all the Paranormal?
Dude, it was
The
because
first
of
one
like
was
the
the
girls.
worst.
I was like
They wanted to watch it.
They wanted to watch it, and you know I'm fucking like.
Oh,
15,
they wanted you to
16.
hold
Did
them.
you?
No,
Hold
they,
me, I'm scared.
no, they had to hold me. I was like,
They wanted to watch it with me. It was really
Did you
me.
piece
They
that
wanted.
together? Like, did you piece that together? Because it's not in order. Like how they came.
oh
out.
yeah. No, I did. Yeah, like,
Like-
that, yeah. I
Like
did.
the first one is actually.
The first one's the last
second
one. Is
No.
it? I thought it was the last one.
No.
Yeah, I don't
First
know. I
one
haven't
is
seen
the
him.
second one.
I haven't seen him forever. But I
The
remember
first one
like.
become the last one because when he go through the door and he goes right back to the first movie.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
why you'll
yeah.
never catch me at the Louis Sale Asylum
Dude,
because
fuck no. I remember fucking like kids I went to fucking school with. Fucking, they were like, "Hey, we should sneak in." Blah blah blah.
Yeah,
I was
no,
Like, fuck
kiss
no.
my
And like,
fucking
I got
dick.
called a
I used
little
to do
bitch
that.
and shit. And I was like, I don't care.
yeah, I
Like,
don't care.
Fuck that shit.
You
Like,
can take the demon
I'm
home.
like,
I'm
not-
going to sleep
yeah,
tonight.
Yeah. Like, have you ever fucked around with the Ouija board?
Yes.
No, I haven't.
I have.
Mexican.
I have. Okay, I have, and fucking, it's the scariest fucking
It is
shit
scary.
ever, dude.
It is. I give you
It's
that.
a
Scary
no
shit.
for me.
Yeah, yeah.
That shit is real.
That shit
Yeah,
is
motherfucker.
real. Fucking, there was this one time. All right.
Go ahead.
All right, here we go.
You got to put his cup. You got to put the wine down.
Here we go. I'm
It was-
scared already. I'm fucking
That's how you know the story is real.
Let me take another drink.
Lock in,
it's
dude.
a quick little story. It's nothing. It was scared the fuck out of us. But like,
I'm scared.
So like, it was me, my homegirl Jessie, her friend, like my friend and her friend Amanda, and Mikey Robbins, and I think maybe somebody else. There's this fucking like old ass fucking graveyard in like Inkster off like Henry Ruff in Michigan Ave. It's like 1800s shit type shit, and this is a bad part of Inkster too. Like it's like a like not good part, and like Amanda and Jesse love this fucking Ouija board. They're like, hey, it'd be a good idea to go play with this Ouija board in this cemetery at fucking 12 a.m. and like
In the cemetery.
in the cemetery, in the cemetery, and it was an old ass. So got dragged there, and fucking like they're setting up. I'm scared as shit. And then like they're about to start doing this shit, and then like they hear like we hear chains like ching, like some chains,
I'd have been
and
in
like
the car.
I was like,
Yeah.
we gotta fucking go. Like we were there for like 5 fucking minutes, and like we dipped out.
I'm surprised you ain't leave him.
Bro.
I'd have left him.
I started walking away.
I'd have walked away too.
But, and then there was another time we were at Amanda's house and they were playing the Ouija board again, and fucking yeah. It was.
If anybody-
I was around it. I was around,
nowhere.
dude. I was around it quite a bit, and then like, so I was with my buddy Mikey Robbins again, and like, this is like 12 a.m. We're leaving, and like he's driving, and we're walking to his car, and I swear you could fucking ask him. I swear to fucking God, we start hearing, like the ice cream like truck like song like that goes up and down the street,
Nope.
Yeah.
up and down the street. We literally stopped and looked at each other like, you can fucking hear that, and like we're not crazy at all. Like it was clear as day. Like you couldn't fucking like nothing was like it was like nothing was like they weren't driving obviously, but it was like the scariest fucking shit. And like, God, I don't know why they fucking like that shit. I hate that shit.
If somebody ever pulled out a Ouija board, I'm out. And I'm.
It's not.
I've never tried one.
I got one right here.
I would be like, I'll see you guys at scoreboard. I'm so
You know
serious.
what? I'm bugging just for you. God
No,
damn.
because everybody in this room knows that I'm the most empathic, spiritual person.
You are.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna ask
you be
about like.
burning-
You are.
Yeah, you be burning sage and shit.
Yeah, like I'm
She
not
was going around
fucking
the
with
bar
that.
doing
I'm the
that
most
shit.
susceptible. Yeah, I did
Some
because
shit happened in the bar. She came in with her sage birthday. Motherfucker was like,
because
get all these
scoreboard
demons
needed
out
it
this
really
Dude,
bad.
the photo I have of you with your crystals on your forehead.
Because that was a fucking day.
That
was the day. I was ready to scrap a biker for you that day.
Yeah, that was crazy,
That was
dude.
fucking wild.
That wasn't even the wildest day that I ever.
I
seen
was
in
not.
life.
I had no fear that day. I was like, I don't give a fuck how many people you have. Like,
You ain't had no fear with that Tito's bottle either.
no,
I'm sure you guys do have some fucking.
She was about to break the Tito's bottle over the bar. I
not
was
over
like,
the
Of that
bar.
day?
No,
No,
you
not
was
that
about to-
day.
you
He's
was-
bringing
you
up
was
a
ready.
completely
I was
different.
I wasn't here for that day.
No, it was like it was still like kind of like it was like the beginning of our
Basically,
shit.
you know, when all the iron workers would come in, like on their lunch break or when they were leaving, this guy was like giving me a problem for some reason or whatever. I don't know. Don't really remember word for word, but he was giving me a problem. And I was asking him to like cash out and leave because he was like getting loud and stuff like that. So I
Being
had
a
his
dickhead.
card. Yeah, I had his card in my hand, and he's like, "Don't you run that? I'm not paying for nothing, yada yada." So what do I do as the bartender? I run the card and pay for what he's drank.
Yeah.
And then he like tries to jump over the bar to
real?
attack me.
Yeah, you want to fight her.
And I'm like, first of all, you're in the wrong place to do that because I
Facts.
have a lot of people who love me here.
Because everybody
Second of
about
all,
to jump on your ass.
Yeah.
Second of all, you're a grown ass man. You're a
dude, he's
man.
a big man. He was a big man.
Yeah, like
Big iron worker man.
sounds like a big.
Let's
sounds like a big
keep it
bitch
a
to
buck.
me.
he was a big bitch. So
black
I
man.
grabbed a bottle because you're not about to knock me the fuck out. Like
Said,
you could
bitch,
easily
I'll kill you.
You could easily
Yo,
knock me the
I
fuck
come
out.
around the bar,
kill
bro, and she got the Tito bottles like this. She got it like this.
Yeah. I've always wanted to do that though.
And she almost she
I know. It
At
felt
least
good.
break it.
It felt
didn't
good.
swing it, but like she caught that bitch back. I was like,
I did because
like,
you're not about to knock me out.
no, you about to smack this nigga in the head with this motherfucker.
Was this day shift?
It was
It was day shift going into night shift.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
never
it's
fucked
like-
around with
I
that.
was gonna say it's just like
I've been-
12:30 in the
I've been
afternoon.
to snowboard in the day
say it was like
like 2 times to
6:15?
get my wallet or something
Yeah.
I left behind. I'm like, fuck, I forgot my wallet. Gone there for 5
It's a
minutes.
whole
straight.
nother vibe.
It's crazy.
A
Yeah.
whole nother vibe. But yeah, I was definitely ready to knock him out because I was about to get knocked out. So one of us is gonna hit the floor, and it's not gonna be me.
I looked at Jalynn and was like, J-Rock. Yeah, you from the hood.
So what happened though? What happened with the dude? Like,
I called the cops, and then other people got him out of there
got him out of there?
before I was
Got
able
him out of
to.
Before I killed him.
Before I went to jail.
Fucking cops met him out there. He still was wilding out in the parking lot and got locked up.
oh yeah, okay.
And
how-
he like okay, there was glasses on the counter, and he literally swiped them all off.
Oh my
bro,
god.
people, I can't.
Do you-
people like that are
Do
like,
you remember a guy that
Kind
used to
of.
come in there?
Yeah.
He used to come in there for like
Oh
Lizzie
yeah,
and
and he
them?
yelled at him.
Oh, guy was so fucking scared. Guy was sitting down at the bar.
This small older gentleman, and the guy that was arguing with me like got in this guy's face
this
as
big, the big motherfucker.
the big motherfucker got in this small older gentleman's face as he was leaving for no reason. And yeah, that guy was probably
I
shitting
felt
his
so bad
pants.
for him because like he looked up at him. He was like, "What the fuck you looking at?" He was like, and, like scared as hell. I was like, "Oh, you gonna pick on the old
you
nigga?"
can't
Yeah.
see like that's just a big ass bitch.
Just power
right there.
tripped,
Like,
yeah.
Like guy, like it
That
looked
dude's dick's probably this big.
Yo.
Fucking like he's just a fucking pussy.
Wife just left him.
sounds
Guy-
like a, sounds
guy
like a
look like-
pussy.
Guy looked like
And
he
it's
didn't
like,
want to
I'm
bitch
not
out,
fighting
but he
you.
knew he was gonna lose that
Like,
fight.
it's ridiculous.
So he was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah.
I don't understand motherfuckers like that. Like how you get so hot. I mean, I get hot for sure, but like how you get hot like
Yeah, but-
that, where you about to hit a woman and then like beat up an old man.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck? Like,
I don't
Well,
know.
you could have
People
just
are
fought me.
wild.
but like yeah, regardless,
You know
but
what I
like
mean?
he's still
He
like
could have just whipped my ass and just left.
You?
I'm just saying he could have just tried to fight me.
Well, because he doesn't love himself, and he was just in a mood.
Like honestly, like I work there, and even if I don't like the girl that I'm working with, like I'm still gonna protect you.
well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what
I almost
most
treat it like
sane men do, you know.
like I treat it like my siblings. Like we could get into it right now, but like if somebody on the street come in here and disrespect our place, I got you.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
as it
That's
should
just-
be. Have you ever scrapped there or gotten close?
Oh, I got close hella times.
Yeah.
Shit, recently, 2 weeks ago, it was a Thursday. It was a
He put his
Thursday.
he put his glass down.
He said, "I gotta talk about
Lock
it."
in.
I gotta talk about that because I got a day taken away from me for this shit.
Oh no.
You know what I mean? That's why I don't.
That's why you're here.
No, I'm here because I switched Thursday. to
No, I'm
Saturday.
kidding. I'm
You
kidding.
know what, Steve?
I'm sorry, I won't interrupt. Go ahead.
I'm talking to Mike now.
I don't like your attitude.
You know what I mean?
I'm here. You can talk to me.
I feel like you was on his side too,
Okay.
but I love you.
The screen in the video right now is just gonna be split. It's just gonna be you two.
Oh man,
Go ahead and talk.
We got a versus going on. But no, like,
Hey, real, is this on?
Oh shit!
are we just talking for nothing?
What the
What's
fuck
going
just happened?
All right, we gotta restart.
It's okay.
on? I like the shirt, but I don't fuck with the Lions.
I'm sorry.
I don't. Pat Mahomes winning 3 straight.
What?
Pat Mahomes about to win his 3rd ring in a
Who?
row.
Who?
Pat Mahomes,
Who the fuck is that?
the best quarterback in the league.
Hello.
Oh, I thought you were saying.
just like
No.
Look at this
No,
shirt I made.
I'm being
for.
honest. The best quarterback in the league is Josh Allen.
Oh, I
But
hate Josh Allen.
stat
fucking hate
wise and
Josh
Super
Allen.
Bowl wise,
He's a
Pat
fucking-
Mahomes the GOAT.
He
Right
pisses
as
me
of
off.
right now. Tom Brady's the GOAT, but as an active player, Pat
I'm-
Mahomes the GOAT.
I might be biased because we lost that game and a lot of our players got hurt that game.
I knew
Really
y'all
bad.
gonna lose that
But okay, good for you, Damien. But we played.
Ooh, so
we
salty.
played.
Okay,
Yeah,
shut the fuck up. Good for you, bitch.
yeah. We
Good for you.
Her wine glass is down now, dude.
played. Look at this shirt I made for Nico for Christmas.
Oh, you made that?
Yeah.
Oh
Well,
my
How?
I downloaded the DTF and then I
that's
printed
dope.
it and.
That's dope.
That is sick.
J.Y.,
Put it
don't
on
do me
shirt.
like that on this podcast.
Anyway.
Wait, does Nick he likes that song?
yeah,
or you-
He likes Kanye West, Kendrick Lamar. He likes NF Doom. He's a gangster.
Do he like J. Cole?
I'm not showing him J. Cole just yet if he
J.
doesn't
Cole,
really know.
J. Cole the best
Why
rapper
not?
alive.
Because, I mean, I guess if he already listens to everybody else, like he could probably handle J. Cole.
I'm sure he knows who
but-
J. Cole is.
I know, but J. Cole be, getting a little explicit sometimes. He's 12, trying to keep that under wraps a little longer.
But Kendrick Lamar talking about how Drake is a pedophile.
Yeah. Wah.
Pedophile and busting it wide open is different. You know what I mean?
It's true. You probably want your kids to know about pedophiles before you do.
What
You know,
song-
Kendrick Lamar is teaching my child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay away from
song-
those guys
Yeah.
before you
J.
bust it
Cole
wide
was
open.
explicit
Yeah.
on?
Huh?
What song? I always can think of one.
Of what?
And he was talking about his first time.
Who?
J. Cole. But other than that, you got Middle Child. He's talking to the past generation.
You say Lil Jon?
Middle Child, that's the name of the song.
Oh, I thought you said Lil Jon.
That's a good song. That's a good song.
You think Lil Jon's the best
Hard to be
rapper?
wrong for me
Well, I
right
will
now.
show him. I will show him J.
But
Cole then.
J. Cole, like, the only song I could see he was explicit on is when he was talking about his first time.
That's a good ass song.
It is.
That's a
Because
good
it's
ass
real.
song. Yeah.
And you can relate to it. You know what I mean? But
It's like
other than that,
he is the best. He always be putting like
You know what I
pictures in
mean?
your fucking head when he's rapping and shit.
I
Like,
like that.
J. Cole is the best.
Telling the story.
I feel like J. Cole is trying to be like on some
I thought
like
that was mine.
No.
uplifting shit right now for like the community.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he's talking to like all the younger artists. That's
Yeah.
I do like
yeah.
how he is very respectful towards women. I feel like he has a lot of respect.
Who?
J. Cole. I think he
Yeah.
has a lot of
He has
respect. for
You just said
women.
he's busting it wide open.
I
Yeah, now you-
mean,
Talking about the women busting it wide open
Yeah,
for
like,
him.
like you switching it up.
But then does he say like, thank you for busting it wide open?
Yeah, hey, thank you.
Yeah.
So
just because he's busting it wide open doesn't mean he's not a gentleman.
This is exactly
J-
what is it? We busted it wide open or
Yeah.
we opening your door?
We opening
I want,
doors.
you to do, I want you to do both. Why can't you do
bust it wide
both?
open and open it down.
Like, you better do both.
You hear that, fellas? She's single. You hear that? She's telling you.
You better bust it.
Listen to her, fellas.
All right, Damien. Hit and you just spin this wheel.
You need me to spin this wheel? Got you.
Oh.
Wow.
Damn, I've never seen somebody actually
Yeah,
spin
for
it.
real. I didn't know you could do that shit.
Wow. What does it say?
But you said spin it. What the fuck you want?
Iced. Oh.
You got iced? Let's go.
Oh, I know
Thank
what that
God.
The
means.
first one ever.
What that ice mean?
Oh, just wait for it, buddy.
I
buddy.
mean-
I'm getting a Rolex.
No, I mean,
No, it means you're getting
I'm getting a
ice.
Rolex.
It means you need to get down on one knee, buddy boy.
Oh shit! What I gotta
you
drink
gotta
this.
chug it.
You ain't never been iced?
Oh, I gotta chug it.
You gotta chug it.
That's wild.
Typically, you have to get down on one knee,
Nigga,
but for the
let-
cause,
help
you
me
can
open
stay
it
seated.
first though.
What? It's a twist off.
Oh, is it?
Damn, she's
J-Rod,
strong.
J-Rod, don't do that to me, J-Rod. J-Rod, no.
You're a fucking bar bag,
She
dude.
said, "Give me that."
Yeah.
Put this shit back on.
She said, "Come here, little boy."
J-Rod, don't do me like
She said, "Come
that.
here,
Let me
little
put it
boy.
back on.
Let me open up your smeared off ice."
He
for
said,
you.
stock the fridge. I'll open it for
J-Rod
you.
just made me look like a total bitch. Man. Damn.
Opening up your smeared off ice.
Hey, fellas, this is why you have a sister, and I love her. She opened my bottle for me. Thank you.
You're welcome anytime.
Even though I ain't see her in a year, she got real MIA on me.
Sorry.
Even though I still was
Had to
texting her.
had to
after
stand
she
on
left.
business real quick.
10
Just
toes
checking
down.
up. You know what I mean? Hey, how you doing? All that.
Left you
all
on
right?
red.
No.
No.
Nothing. I had to. You know how I got in contact with her?
911. I'm dying.
I need you to pick me up real quick. All right, it's an emergency.
I had to sit in Brittany's car and let Brittany FaceTime her. That's how I got to see her.
With all due respect,
But you had the thing on though, so I understood.
I was in a relationship
Yeah, so
with a
that's
not
why.
very
So I was like, look, let me stop texting.
calm person.
Because I heard he
So.
was kind of crazy. So I was like, I ain't going to put her through nothing
Yes.
that I don't want to be put through.
Period.
You know what I mean? So
All
I
right,
respected it.
Get on one knee and chug that shit, dude.
Oh, you
I got to
said
get on the knee.
I told
Yeah.
you.
You never been iced?
No,
One knee, like
I
a
drink
proposal.
tequila. This
Like a
is-
proposal.
that is crazy. All right, let me take the headphones off. This.
Yeah, you can do that. That's fine.
God damn it.
Oh, what? How did this move again?
We going to get some views off this shit. One knee?
Hang
Wait,
on
wait,
one
wait,
sec.
wait,
Hang on. What
Pause.
the fuck's happening, dude?
Mike,
I
keep
didn't-
bumping the cord.
What are you talking about, though? No.
He
Because
didn't this time.
We apologize for this podcast. We having technical difficulties. Steve, you got to put more tape on the wall.
You might just keep knocking shit over.
bro, I've never done that before. I just don't want you guys to be honest.
When y'all get us a million views, we'll upgrade our fucking facility and shit. I gotta get on one knee.
Yeah.
I got bad knees. Nigga. I got kids.
Motherfucker about to crack.
No.
That's me.
Fuck, I wish I would know.
Known what?
I would know if it was ice and I had to do this shit.
You should turn around though. Get in the cam, dude.
I didn't know what it was.
It's good. It's good. It's chill.
It's good.
She is single now.
Try to shoot my shot.
She did open that bitch for you.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the longest iced of all time, dude. It's
It's the final countdown.
the fuck.
The fuck?
That shit kind of good though.
I used to. What were the black ones?
That gonna burn my fucking throat.
The black
It's ice.
Smirnoff Ice?
I think they were just called,
Triple
like,
black or something
yeah,
like that?
yeah.
The flavor, the black
flavor,
ice. I
yeah.
used to fuck with those when I was super young.
My mom fucking when I was like 13, she would let me get a Smirnoff Ice. Like we would have people over. She's like, "Go ahead, grab one." I'm like,
Whenever I'm drinking
She is,
a
yeah.
White Claw, Nico's like, "Let me get a sip."
so "Shut up."
I'm like, "Here you go." He's like, "Oh, that's so good." I'm like, "You're a fucking liar. White Claws are not good."
This fucker had to come up for air. All right.
There you go.
Too much carbonation for him.
They go.
Should,
This is why you don't do podcasts.
Before you open your beverage,
They do shit like
Oh, all
that to you.
right. Well, actually, that's.
shall we take a shot?
Oh yeah. What'd you bring? You brought.
Green tea.
Oh, hang on. Before we do that, what do you guys rate 1 out of 10 the wine?
10.
10.
10.
Damn.
I like it.
10.
That
This shit is
good.
pretty fucking good.
I'm about to get a bottle of that. Like
Yeah.
I told you when I came over, I was wanting to try some
Shit
wine.
is good.
And that shit's good.
Honestly, is this supposed to be cold?
No.
No.
Wine is not really ever
Wine's never supposed to
cold,
be chilled, I don't
unless
think.
it's like a rosé or a white. You could if that's a preference for you, which that's a preference for me. But red is supposed to be like
Room
Yeah.
Cold
room temp.
temperature.
So shout out to Detroit Vineyards.
Yeah.
Made in Detroit.
I went there for a
Shit,
work
good.
outing
Red
one time. It's pretty cool.
Good.
Yum.
Where'd you get that from?
Party Palace or whatever it's called on
Okay.
Van Born, right by
That
Scoreboard.
That shit's good.
Party
Detroit,
Palace is
whatever
a
the fuck.
good liquor store.
Yeah.
They got what you need. They got
All right, so what do you got here?
I have
Bartender coming back.
Yeah.
2 green tea shots for Mike and Steve, and then I have 1800 for myself. And
Oh, I was drinking crack all to myself.
What is
My
that,
fault.
though?
What is that? What is it?
All right, crack. I'm gonna tell you how.
It's alright. You turn on
He
the
came
stove.
about-
Oh, I thought that was a nickname.
You turn the stove on.
It is a nickname.
No, I thought it was for you. Like, this is mine. I was about to start
thought
calling
it
you
was.
crack.
okay, what is it?
What it? No.
You turn the stove
is mine,
on.
though.
Medium
Being-
heat.
Turn the stove on medium
You
heat.
grab your spoon.
No, what?
I can show you
I'm
some.
not gonna be.
I
I'm
can
not
show
gonna be
you
fucking with John.
Medium heat. You know.
But no, like one day, me and Brittany, could. What happened? We ain't had no sour at the bar, so we couldn't do the Tito shot. So then me and Brittany, we put our hands together and came up with some shit. I grabbed the passion fruit Ciroc,
Passion fruit Ciroc.
Yeah.
Okay, very
and
nice.
she grabbed the margarita mix.
Okay,
And
that sounds
I mean,
good.
you make it just like the Tito, the Maddie shot, the Tito shot. You know what I mean? But
What's that one?
That's Tito's and sour.
Okay.
Dang, that's amazing. Holy
Yeah.
shiza.
That's my shit.
That's
Nope,
crack.
nope, honestly,
That shit crack.
Like that, no other bar got that
Passion
shot.
fruit Ciroc and margarita
What was
mix.
it again?
Wow.
Passion
Passion
fruit,
fruit,
Ciroc,
Ciroc,
and margarita mix.
Yeah.
You tell Ryan to put it on the.
It
mean,
tastes like
no.
a sour lemonade. That's
I'm gonna ask for that next time I go to Square. Let me get a crack shot.
And they gonna give you that.
one for
For
you.
real?
Dead
They
ass.
know? For
They
real?
know.
Okay.
This is green tea.
It's a popular shot.
Gracias.
And it can be,
One for you?
I mean, honestly, and then it became a
One crack for you.
Thank you. Don't say it like that.
I mean, that's
Like
the
I'm
name
out,
of it.
like
isn't
I'm out
it?
here just like
Shot of crack. What's that? Crack.
Scoreboard on 3. 1, 2, 3. Scoreboard.
that's how we came about.
That's some good shit. 10.
That crap.
It's about a 12 for me.
But like me and Brittany was doing it one day, and we were like, "Damn, this shit good." And then we had like the regulars over there, and I introduced them to it, and I poured them one shot. They cleared both bottles by the end of the night.
Yeah,
that's why
that's
we call it. That's why we call it a crack shot.
Love
And you
that
know how
for you
like
guys.
a bottle like this big.
Yeah.
And we finished that one. I brought the other one upstairs, and they cleared that one.
That's really
Were
good.
they, was one of them the big guys that tried to fight Jalynn?
No.
Oh, okay. I was
Haven't
gonna
seen
say,
that guy
so it was
since.
your
It was
fault.
regular, so
Okay.
Haven't
it was
seen
probably
that
one of the
since.
guys that would have protected Jalynn.
Yeah.
Shit, Jalynn walked in there today. It was a fucking superstar. The new girls was looking like, who the fuck is this motherfucker?
And they're like,
OG. You know what I mean?
you still making soaps?
Honestly, I haven't made a soap to sell in quite a bit.
Why not?
What was your best soap?
Huh?
What was your best soap?
What's your crack soap?
Oh, wow.
My loofahs. I make soap and I put loofahs in them, and they have rose and sage in them, and they're made with shea butter. And yeah,
Is it good for the body?
yes, exfoliating, very
You gotta give me
exfoliating,
a
beautiful.
bar.
I usually give them as gifts to the women in my family.
Shit, let me get one.
But I just have so much going on. Like I can't
It's harder to
pick.
keep up.
Yes, I can't. I
manage,
can't
yeah.
pick one thing. Like I'm always on to the next adventure and wanting to do like another small business and things like that. And you know,
Well, that's
and
good.
then-
I mean,
Are those a lot of time? Is that time consuming? Like making the soaps?
Not really, because you just melt the wax, do your little thing, and let them sit and stuff like that. But it's like, honestly, being an entrepreneur, small business person, is the social media and the marketing and
There is a lot of
advertising
keep up on it, yeah.
for which sucks. So my goal is to like get enough inventory and then just go to little like markets. That way I don't have to do as much advertisement. And when I go to
yeah, like little pop up markets and shit like that.
that way I can go to
Yeah.
pop-up markets and stuff like that. And once people see what I have and like my products, they can just take my business card.
They have like a.
Yeah.
I was like Christmas shopping at Fairlane Mall. There's like a fucking. Like how you'd walk into like a normal store there, whatever. You walk in and there's like little fucking like stands for people's different like businesses, and they have that at like Great Lakes Crossing too, like shit like that, where like people are like, it's like a bunch of foot traffic. People are just in there like curious to see.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
But my whole thing
And, like
is
a farmer's market too. You ever thought about going to
yeah,
like a
no,
farmer's
definitely.
market?
So I finally kind of narrowed it down because like I'd be wanting to do way too much. So I finally narrowed it down that I'm just gonna be a spooky bitch 24/7. So
What does that mean?
Well, why don't you?
Sound like Halloween all year
yeah,
round.
what does that
exactly,
mean?
exactly. Like I
spooky
love.
She was just talking about how she don't fuck with the Ouija board, but now she want to be a spooky bitch.
Well, she wants
I'm
to be a
spooky
witch,
bitch,
dude.
But
She is a witch.
Listen, there's many witches, many forms of witches.
What kind of witch are you?
Are you with? Are you
I'm a
one?
green witch.
What's a
You're
green
green.
witch?
A green witch means you, like a green witch, a kitchen witch. You work with like herbs, different kind of herbs. You work with earth and stuff like that.
Is there a bad
And I'm
witch?
I'm white magic, light magic, no dark magic.
Yeah, is there no dark witches?
Oh, there are.
You fuck with voodoo?
No, that would be in the realm of.
You ever just like think
dark
of like
magic.
just dip your toes into it to see what you could do?
No, because karma is real, and whatever
I
I,
know, I know
unfold
karma's
onto
Do
somebody
you think
else.
voodoo is real?
Yes, voodoo is
Probably.
real. Voodoo, spells, everything is real. And what you do and put out into the universe is going to come back to you. So I try to put out positivity and light.
That's why I don't do shit. But drink.
That's why I don't do
But
shit.
drink.
But
That's why I don't do
That's why I
shit
don't
but
do
drink.
shit but my crack.
But
Oh my god, we're gonna have to change the name of this
Oh,
shit. I didn't even
fuck,
name
dude.
it. I didn't even name it crack. They did. It was just how fast the bottle went. They was like, this shit is crack. It was like, all right, the crack shot. It's crazy.
But anyway, I am going to like do a lot of like around Halloween time. They have a lot of like Halloween markets and vintage markets and stuff like that. So I'm just going to all year round work on like Halloween products, like make them look Halloween-esque and stuff like that, but still have my twang on them. And then that's just going to be my market.
you ever combine the two and just like some Halloween soaps?
Well, so I do the full moon stuff.
Oh, that's true. You
So-
do it. Yeah.
So to me, I feel like that is already kind of witchy, Halloween-y, but also,
Yeah.
you know.
Could I get 2 bars of your soap?
Can I get 2 bars? Yeah, you can.
All right, let me.
One for the high, one for
whenever
the
you
low.
got time. Don't
One for the body, one for the crack. One for the face, one for the crack.
I'm going to use your
Yeah,
bathroom.
please don't use the same
I'm
bar
going to
of
use the
soap on your
bathroom.
crack as your face. Please don't do that.
Oh no, you did not put the sound on. Fire! Oh my god, I didn't know you had all that. Damn.
Spent a lot of money on this room.
Good. I want to ask you, like, what do you skateboards mean to you? Because you got hella skateboarders in this room.
I just
Holy
spit my
shit,
White
dude.
Claw out. Don't giggle.
Dropping
Nobody.
White Claw in yourself?
Yeah, because no one's allowed to giggle when I take a drink.
Oh, my bad. I just, like, I was
She probably
looking
put a
around. I
voodoo
was
spell
like,
on you.
I know you said like you mean those specifically.
like, all of them.
Oh yeah. Well, those. God, I just hate this question because now my answer is just gonna sound. I'm just gonna sound cheesy as fuck.
What's your answer?
Yeah, why do I like those so much? Well, growing up, I loved girl skateboards, and they're all Kodak version, and I love using film in my cameras. So
Like
and I like to skateboard, so it's kind of a trifecta. I got all three right there.
Right, you know
No,
what
that's a great answer, and I didn't even realize that they were
Stop
Kodak.
helping.
Yeah.
No.
You're helping him.
Okay, but if you know
You know what
him
these
and you
skateboarders
know,
look like, Mike?
it's cool.
What?
Vitamin water.
I mean, it does. I
Okay.
can see that.
Yeah.
There's probably a vitamin water fucking brand, and then this one's just a. That's the skate shop in Puerto Rico. Shout out Fico. Good
I would
dude.
say that's my favorite one.
Yeah,
There.
and that one's Dan Mancina, our friend who's blind.
She said
Yeah.
a watermelon.
Like his
Is it a watermelon?
his real board, so that's his name in Braille.
Is it a watermelon? though?
Oh
No.
my god, I'm
Or
such a
was she
dick.
was she just racist on that word?
you guys-
Oh my
That's
goodness.
not racist
Oh,
for one.
goodness.
Yeah, can you be
Watermelon.
racist to blind people? I don't know.
I think
Is
that would be
ra-
a
It was a
different
watermelon.
term. I think it would be a different term.
you guys are insensitive.
I'm not. I'm the most
I
understanding black
love
man
Dan
on the planet.
Mancina, and when you post him, so no, I'm not.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Yeah, you guys met him before. He's been the scorer. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Blind as hell.
Blind. Yeah, remember he was
Bro.
he's walking back from the bathroom and he was bumping into like a
He
bunch
drank
of
like
shit.
he drank like two big ones, and like this was back when you guys had more tables by the
where the DJ should
where the DJ stuff is.
Uh-huh.
So like he's just bumping into table after table trying to get to the bathroom. Like
Oh.
he had
Ain't nobody walk him?
No, he had it.
he's a grown ass
Nobody
man.
needs to walk him if this
Yeah.
man can skateboard.
Yeah.
He's blind,
Like he can.
though.
No, he was having a good time. I'll tell you
Intoxicated.
that.
He's not a child. If he wants help, I'll help him. But I'm not gonna just always
not a-
help him.
I'm just saying.
Somebody show him one of his skateboarding videos. This man can full on skateboard.
Have you
Okay.
Walk
have you
to
seen
the-
him?
He
Ain't
can,
nobody in the way when you skateboard though.
he can walk to the
but
bathroom.
like there's
Who's in the way?
you get hurt more.
Show me the skateboard video.
Okay.
I guarantee you ain't a fucking crowd of tables in this way.
Well, duh.
There's
So who? Somebody was supposed to be designated to walk him to the bathroom, walk him
nah,
back.
bro.
No.
No.
He could have got into a fight because of y'all.
You know how? If you
Okay,
did
so
that-
first of all,
if you
he-
did that. He'd probably be annoyed as fuck.
Yeah, he'd be pissed.
Like, stop, leave me the fuck alone.
So he
Before y'all show me, is it him right here with the dark ass shades with the cigarette in his mouth?
no.
no,
Oh, I
Not
get
even
it.
close.
but
I just want.
he used to be able to see. So it's like,
He just.
could you imagine if you like were you could see and now you couldn't, and then everyone's like,
terrified.
hang on, Damien, let me help you to the bathroom. You'd probably be
help me.
annoyed.
help me?
Yeah, but all the
I don't
time,
know. I don't
You ain't
know.
gotta
I
help
don't
me
know.
use it, but help me get there.
especially your friends. Like if I was just constant, you're like, Steve, I know where the fuck the bathroom is, but if I helped you
I
every,
don't know.
if I helped you every night,
10 years, I know.
I don't know. I can fuck around, trip over a table, and just bust my ass, and everybody looking at me like, look at this.
that's
blind
true.
guy.
You would probably make more of a scene like, oh, I'm just gonna bump in these tables and y'all ain't gonna help me.
Yeah,
You probably would be saying some shit like
I'm
that.
yelling
Like,
at
fuck you, motherfucker.
I'm yelling at everybody. J-Rock.
What?
What?
Right.
He's
Damn.
already annoyed.
This is how you know she's my sister. What
Yeah.
do you want? No. All right.
He sound like this country shit. He's like,
No, I like country.
instantly, he's
I did tell
Instantly annoyed. Instantly.
I did tell J-Rock to change the song in the car.
I know.
Oh, really?
I
Yeah,
did.
But
What were you playing?
But then she got to come to your
Glorilla?
house.
Not like us. Oh,
Hey, that, new,
Glorilla.
that new
Wow.
album's fire.
Huh?
That new album, Glorilla, that shit's fire.
I told her she had to change the song. This nigga got to stick with the skateboard. That's crazy.
All right, see, like if he could do this, like he's skating obstacles. he
come
can
on.
walk to the bathroom.
All right, okay, let me ask you. Did he
Period.
have to stick when he was walking to the bathroom?
Yes,
So why he bumping tables?
Because he's
drunk
intoxicated.
and he's fucking.
Yeah, two
why
big
y'all
ones.
ain't walk him?
Because
You bump-
Because
Under
we're
the
drunk
table?
too.
So if somebody would have whooped his ass not knowing that he was blind,
Okay,
how would that make y'all feel?
Damien,
no one's gonna whoop his ass.
Someone whooping his ass and him bumping into tables are kind of two different things.
no one's gonna beat
Somebody
his
could've
ass.
been
He
at that
had his
table.
walking stick. You feel me?
Yeah.
I love how he feels when he's about to grind on.
Like he was feeling.
Yeah, he's
when
got to find the ledge. Yeah, he's probably
It was
feeling
like,
the
oh,
table.
right
like he
there,
was
got
feeling
it.
when he was going to the fucking tables, bro.
That's incredible to me. I've always thought
No,
that
that is
was
awesome.
so incredible.
Because I can't even do this shit at all. So
Period.
that is fire. But
I think you could.
But for no, I
Not
probably
me,
could.
but
trust me.
Maybe
I tried
Daniel.
to skateboard one time, and I went up fucking smooth, like gravel street, and like
Excuse
I
me?
was like,
Smooth gravel.
yeah, because it was black, so it's gravel.
You mean asphalt?
Whatever. Maybe
Smooth and gravel are that's so contradicting.
I'm going to the bathroom. Gotta go talk to myself real quick.
Before I had knee
Look yourself in
surgery,
the mirror.
I
These
skateboarded
motherfuckers-
and
I just said
BMX.
some dumb shit.
I feel like I'm getting bullied in there.
Come on.
Damn it, I told him don't do that.
Jack, man, this is some bullshit.
Some
Nah,
bullshit.
Like I was like my dude had like a good skateboard. Like he spent a lot of money on it, and I like ride it.
Fuck, that
and,
had
like,
to hurt.
I went up the street and that
this
motherfucker
spine.
like went from under my legs, and I went straight in the air. And fell on my back, and it was like, "Yep, I'm retired."
I had a Pikachu
One
skateboard.
session.
Had a
Ooh,
fire
nice.
you back-
Fucking fire.
skateboard.
Where'd you get it? Toys R Us?
Toys R Us.
I don't know. It was a fucking Christmas gift
Oh,
when I was a youngin. Now I have a longboard with a dream catcher on it from Nico for Christmas.
hell yeah. Nico got you a longboard?
He sure
That's
did.
sick.
Who is
Yeah.
Nico?
My son.
Are you saying that like the viewers don't know?
No, I didn't know.
What? Yeah, you do.
I didn't know.
Oh, I was about to compliment
It's
you.
not
You
like- it's
you
not-
blew it with the original comment, and then you were like producing there. I thought you were gonna.
that was a dead ass.
Nico and
Oh.
Nova are my children.
Nico and who?
Nova.
Okay.
And Nico got me
I
a
really did-
longboard with a dream catcher for Christmas.
That's what's up.
Pretty fire gift. I'm like,
It
oh,
is.
I'll probably never use it because I'm scared.
But
I
it's
was
a
about to
fire
ask,
gift.
did you go out today because it was like 55 degrees?
I was outside in shorts today cleaning my car, but no, I did not longboard. No. Well, I used to skateboard. I used to quote unquote BMX. Like
Nice.
a little bit.
I can kind
But
of see that for some reason.
I grew up a tomboy. But once I had knee surgery, I stopped being risky.
Said, my career's
made you
over.
happy?
I was like,
My career is
You're like Damien. You're like I'm retired.
I'm not retired, but I'm not going to be the all-star.
I mean, you can push around on a cruiser board, no problem.
I'm on
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
bench.
like-
longboards are self or safer. Yeah,
I'm on the IR list.
The only thing you got to worry about is a crack.
Yes.
and we're not talking the drink.
I did look at.
I'd probably do better on the crack drink.
Do you guys ever believe the like step on a crack, make your brother break your mom's
Yeah.
back?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
When I was a
nice.
kid.
I did.
Still.
I think
I remember
believed
one
that
time my
all the
mom
way
pissed
up
me
until,
off.
damn.
And you purposely
I- my-
stepped on
one
it
time
and
my mom
stomped
said,
on it.
Hey, just pissed me
Do you
off. I
guys
was on
split
that. I was
poles?
on that crack. Like fuck that. You go
Do you guys
lay
split
your
the
ass
pole?
down.
When
Nope.
you're walking with people, do you split the
I
pole?
mean, I hate when people do that.
I love
Okay.
splitting the pole because it's not.
You
true.
would be the one to fucking split the pole.
I do because it's not true.
Yeah, just like you got a Ouija board behind your back too.
True, say. You want to play?
No.
You want to play, Mike?
Do you want to play a game?
He said, "Hey, Ghost, you splitting
You
the
go to
pole?"
graveyard.
Yeah.
Hit ice cube trucks.
Miss me with that.
Could you imagine what
That
like
shit was
crowd we would like
crazy.
attract if we brought a Ouija board to the scoreboard?
A bunch of weird.
Well, I
Well,
would
We're like in
not
the
be
corner.
there.
We're like in
wouldn't
the
be.
corner with it.
nah,
I'm
y'all,
definitely not going to scoreboard. That's fucked.
nah, you did the best thing. Y'all did the best thing ever as a group. Y'all brought
Bringing in Jenga.
yes,
I'm sorry. What are you doing over there?
crack.
Cocaine.
Yeah, what the fuck?
What is that?
What the fuck you just?
You just got like lime juice in your Modelo?
That's cocaine.
What is
oh my
that?
God.
Cocaine. No, it's fucking. She's
never s-
really fucking.
I need to
it's
know.
She put it on
Lime.
money.
It's lime.
No, it's that salt.
It's
Yeah.
lime salt. I've seen it. I said, "Fuck it." I'll
Beer
get it
salt.
from my Modelo.
Beer salt is pretty good.
How long before I started did you start at scoreboard?
I went through a lot of stages. With,
Bro,
mean,
it's a
Answer the
fucking
question.
question.
I gotta think about it because honestly, I've been there so long. I went through a lot of stages of different groups of girls that I work with.
Okay, but you remember when I came in to fill out my application
I would say like.
and you
year
were
and a
bar
half, 2
backing?
years,
2 years before me?
honestly.
Hmm.
'Cause I
So
went
now
through-
you're like on
do any
4 years
any,
of being there?
Remember Sandy?
It's like 2021.
Sandy.
Sandy. She worked Fridays with me.
Yeah, and me too when I first
Sandy.
started. It wasn't Janet. It was
No, I'm okay. I fuck with Janet. I know you guys didn't fuck with Janet.
Tell me
I
who
fucked
you
with Janet, dude. She was
I did
cool.
too. Yeah.
Janet is actually my aunt's best friend. So
Janet's
I love
my
Janet.
best friend. Okay. No, I miss Janet.
The fact she would just tell
She was
everybody
just
she's
cool.
so and so's mom.
She was
She's
just
like,
fucking cool.
oh shit.
I started doing her like.
What's
remember, I
that?
started doing her like run. How
What's that
she would
mean?
like fucking.
Oh yeah, spin that motherfucker.
oh damn.
Remember her little like her little
you
like
get ice.
run she would do. I started doing that shit and she caught on.
Bro, are you
Janet?
Janet, yeah, she would like how she would just like gotta go.
Yeah, she was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Gotta go and like I
Oh, would
started-
she do that on you?
Yeah, yeah, and then I started doing it and then she caught on.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, go ahead and spin, Jay.
Well, I'm gonna spin
Janet.
for real like Damien did.
Yeah, that was cool. I like that.
Janet was.
I didn't even know you could.
Yeah,
She was a cheerleader. So like, when she get like tipsy at the like the end of the night,
Are you fucking
you'd have to,
kidding
like,
me?
Fucking, like, catch her.
Fucking shotgun.
Oh, you got a shotgun?
I've like only shotguns.
All I have is
like,
Labatt's, by the way.
I got a Modelo. If you want.
I've only
Where's the
shotgunned
double barrel
literally
at?
once in my life, so this is about to get messy.
What would you like? Oh, I guess I'm offering my. Am I offering
Yeah, Modelo or
Modelo or Blue Light?
I would say I love your socks.
I feel like the blue might be easier.
You would, look at they have a little witch hat on them.
Yeah, I love your socks. They look comfortable and warm as hell.
Thank
You
you.
like blended into that couch from the bottom.
Bottom down.
I'm kidding.
Go ahead, J Rock.
You gotta do that part for me.
Oh, I'm doing it.
well, like, I'm gonna make a big mess if I do
I
that.
actually respect that.
I fucking love
I
you.
heard it. I would have been more impressed if you did it with your thumb, but you know, respect.
Hey man, when we doing another one? I already want another one.
We're in mid pod. Like, when are we doing the next pod?
For real.
It's
Nigga,
fun, bro. It's fun.
We doing that every 28th of every month.
I mean, that'd be sick.
That would be.
You know what I mean?
I
Fuck
can,
it.
I can arrange that.
Did you already open it?
I mean, yeah.
Oh shit! I was like, what the fuck?
We just make sure it's like on a Saturday or something.
Good thing.
Yeah,
That's why
good
the
thing that
bucket's there.
Right there.
Yeah.
Holy shit,
Oh,
buddy!
you got it.
Yo, J
You
Rock.
got it.
That's my sister, y'all. You know what I mean? If y'all gonna take her out, y'all better know what y'all dealing with.
She ain't here for. What was the quote?
What was the quote?
Hey, that was clean.
So I'm like, but you can take me out to dinner.
Yeah, J Rock.
I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
No, not that.
Oh, just
Damn.
kidding.
Let's talk about but you can take me out for a meal or something.
Single for the rest of my life, but we can go out for a meal.
Yeah.
Can we do one game on camera?
I used to bring up to Ryan, I was like, we should have like a bookshelf of games.
Yo.
Instead of doing bar bingo on Tuesdays, I was like, you should literally
Yeah.
Our
have
Bengals fucking suck.
you should literally have a bookshelf. I did tell him this. I was like, you should have a bookshelf full of vintage games or just games in general for people to come play. Like,
Yeah.
I would fucking love that, to just be able to go sit at a bar and also get some new fucking stools so I can comfortably sit at a bar and play this game with my friends and drink and have appetizers or whatever the fuck I want. That would be so much fun.
I feel like a lot of like these new bars have that kind of stuff too.
Yeah.
Like especially breweries. A lot of breweries have like
breweries. Okay. I want to shout out, what is it called? The Jolly Pumpkin in Detroit. That place is so cool. You can take your dog there. It's right next to a Detroit dog park, and you can like order a pizza and you can sit outside and you can have your dog outside and you can drink beer and eat pizza.
is that off
cool.
like is that off Cass?
Ooh, one moment,
I don't
please.
know.
Know what I missed at 3 Nicks?
Silver Strike.
Yes.
The bowling game.
Yes.
What the fuck, dude?
What the fuck happened to that?
Scoreboard fell hard after
Bro,
you guys got rid of the
It
bowling
used
game.
to be like 8 of us at that fucking bowling game.
How much money did I put in that?
Shit, dude.
I was giving you guys so many fucking
We
like
put so much money in
the
that
freak?
machine.
I don't like do you know why they got rid of it?
I really don't.
Taking up too much space.
Jolly Pumpkin is
For
at
what? The nothing- the
441
fridge that's there now? Like-
Street.
Like it wasn't even in the way
What'd you
of
say?
the
The pinball machine they put there?
Canfield Street for Jolly Pumpkin.
Oh, yeah.
441 West Canfield. Honestly, that does
in
not
Detroit?
sound familiar, but hey, Google tells me
I know
that's where it's at.
Canfield.
You ever been to this Bon place?
Oh, it says Bon Bon Bon. I thought it said Sun Sun Sun.
She said that too. She said that.
Well, they moved because they used to have a smaller place down by like the Chase building downtown, and it's like you buy these 3 packs of like chocolate, and they're so overpriced. They're good.
Bon
They're good.
Bon and it's chocolate. I thought it was like Cinnabon or something.
No, yeah, it's just pieces of chocolate you buy by the piece. It's
No,
fucking
thanks.
so bougie.
No thanks. I'll go to Jolly Pumpkin and buy a fucking pizza and a beer.
Oh, they got food there
Is
too.
their pizza good?
Yeah.
What kind of pizza they got?
Anything you want, brother.
Deep dish?
Brother? Yeah. It's crunchy.
Is that your favorite kind of
You guys
pizza?
ever had Grandma Bob's?
I like Pizza Populis. They got-
Grandma Bob's is in,
Pizza
it's right off
Populous.
Yeah,
Michigan
Pizza
Ave in
Populous is good.
Detroit.
No, but I've heard of it.
It's good as fuck. It's expensive, but it's so good. Grandma Bob's pizza.
Have anybody have M&M's? Mom spaghetti.
Oh, Mom Spaghetti.
I heard
no,
it's not
no,
that
I haven't
good,
been.
though.
What is
Yeah.
it? Mom spaghetti. I've never had.
I've
No,
never
I
had it, but
haven't
I've
had it
heard
either.
it's not that good. And I love M&M, so I'm not
Yeah.
throwing shade. But I've actually heard it's not that good.
It's not.
It's just like, I
Your
don't-
mom's spaghetti actually sucks, dude. I see why you hate it.
There's vomit
it's
on my
like-
sweater already.
But it's like, is your mom's spaghetti actually that fucking good? It's fucking spaghetti. So
Right, or is
maybe
it just
maybe
a-
it's right on point. Maybe
No,
it's
I
exactly
think he
how
called-
it should
I think he
taste.
called it that just because of the song.
Well, duh.
Obvious.
You know what, Steve?
But my whole point
Fuck
was
y'all. Mike, I love you. 'Cause you ain't saying nothing. But these two over here been on my ass all day.
like spaghetti is spaghetti.
Yeah, who wants a spaghetti sandwich? Because can't you get like a spaghetti? It's
Spaghetti.
fucking spaghetti.
lasagna? Is
Yeah.
a whole nother.
Did they not have lasagna there?
Do you remember a
think it's
guy
just-
named
All right, I'll
spaghetti.
pull up the menu, dude.
J-Rock?
What?
Do you remember a guy named Kush that came into the bar?
Kush?
Yeah.
I mean, probably.
He sat with the regulars on the side that we was on when you came
Kush.
in.
Kush. It's
I don't even know
there.
what the fuck he is.
don't remember his look, but yeah, it's
I
there.
want to say he like Mexican or some shit. But I don't really know what the fuck he is. This nigga made bomb ass fucking manicotti. That shit was fire.
What is that?
Manicotti.
That's just good as fuck.
Look at this photo, dude.
Is that the
Doesn't even
logo?
look like him.
Looks like his first album.
It does.
He doesn't even look. It doesn't look like he has a fucking
Spaghetti.
Like, shit.
Dan, just get
with
straight
balls.
spaghetti.
Spaghetti with rabbit balls.
Oh, vegan.
Rabbit balls.
That's crazy.
Bologna's?
Dan, what's Marshall style?
I need answers.
I don't think I trust him that much.
I do.
It's only
That's all it is?
the fact it's only 75
Yeah,
cents.
it's
Like, make it
always
$1.
like-
Hey,
All right, you know this is like
at least the
kinda,
garlic bread.
it's kind of
only
weirding me out. Like,
Garlic bread $1, dude.
Bologna
Hey, let me get
sandwich?
3 of them.
Yeah.
bitches.
all right, why does so like Eminem is like there's like tough motherfucker like fucking like he hates everything. Why is his sandwiches called Sammy's?
Does it say that?
Yeah, it say
Sammy's like that shouldn't.
It's a sandwich.
I mean, he didn't fucking make that shit. He gave him them
Oh,
money, and they
Sammy's.
was like,
His fucking manager said that shit.
yeah. They showed him
Spaghetti
the
sandwich.
write up of this, and he's
Yeah,
like,
but
yeah,
you-
I don't give a fuck.
Sammy's.
He got a bologna
What is Marshall
sandwich.
style?
Oh, okay.
What the fuck is that?
He's sober for
It is
one.
$13.
So he has like this hard persona, but he's a sober human being. He doesn't fight or get into drama or anything like that. And he has a daughter.
think
So
I'm-
obviously he's got a soft side.
He's always fucking talking shit to everyone.
Yeah.
Like I love Eminem, but like yeah, he's sober, but he'll still fucking make you feel like fucking dirt because he feels like it.
Well, I mean,
That's-
sometimes you got to do that.
Best album Eminem show.
That is, I did really good album.
I went to I was at the Ed Sheeran show earlier this year and he brought Eminem out.
I was probably crazy.
And Nico was with me. I was like, dude, you don't even understand.
You went
Shut the
crazy.
fuck up.
You went crazy. Stay over there real quick.
I was like, Nico. He was like, what? I was like, you don't even understand what's happening
You
right
don't know
now.
who Eminem is?
No, he knows, but I'm like, this is fucking
This is
crazy.
fire right now.
This is crazy.
Hey,
Legendary.
you'll lose yourself in how good it is, dude.
Oof. You might.
See, he made it
gotta
all
go.
off of 8 Mile.
We gotta
That
go.
shit
I want to
crazy.
try mom's spaghetti.
I just want to
Yeah,
see
we're
what.
gonna add that to the list.
I just want to know what Marshall style is. What is Marshall style? Okay, it's a way to eat spaghetti. Man.
Read it for the people. As
Marshall
in-
style is a way to eat the spaghetti sandwich, sketty sandwich at Mom's Spaghetti in Detroit, Michigan, that involves dipping the sandwich in spaghetti sauce before taking a bite. So like, do you just get like extra
so
sauce?
you just get
like
a side of
side
sauce.
of dipping sauce.
Oh my God.
You get
For
a side of
75 cents.
marinara.
I'm not paying 75
That's some
cents for that.
bullshit.
There's supposed to be enough sauce on the spaghetti already.
Hey, fuck you, Marshall.
I didn't
You
say
about to
that.
have us cancel us
I didn't say
already.
that.
yeah.
You guys ever seen this? Look at this. You got
What the
you
fuck
got the
is
Cheeto
that?
haircut,
The
dude.
Cheetos.
That shit, it do look like
That's
puff for real,
crazy.
though. I would never get that though. Like dead ass. That's dumb. He did that for the
You know,
views.
You fuck with the thick ass dreads.
Do you see this, Mike?
How like
Kodak?
Kodak? Like,
Nah,
yeah,
I
that shit
don't.
look kind of
like
silly.
that shit.
He looks like pineapple pieces.
That shit looks
like,
silly.
his hair is actually like. I don't think his hair is actually like long as fuck, but like he got so much hair together.
You see what the caption
that
said?
is, like when you get dressed,
Wait till he hungry.
Yeah, I'm sure your shit's fucking like down on your shoulders for sure.
Yeah, hell yeah, it grew. You know what I mean? Like it takes time though. Like,
Oh yeah,
You really gotta be dedicated to it. Like when you see somebody's shit like fucked up, matted, dry, they ain't take care of it. They just want to dreads because that's the thing.
How long you about to grow your shit out to?
Honestly, I probably just wanted like
Sorry.
mid back.
Mid back? That's pretty long though. That's pretty long.
I really don't need it like how Roach had his shit.
Yeah.
Like I don't need it like to my legs or nothing.
That shit, like yeah.
But that's
Honestly,
ancestral.
Probably like at first I said shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like
I think he's at a good length now.
Yeah, not even trying to be weird. Like that length is like I think that's a good length. Maybe a little longer. So like it's like so the top.
Like it
so
dropped
down
and everything.
Yeah, so the top will sit down a little more. Like I don't think like
honestly, it gets so heavy like right now. Like,
it's about to be summer before we even know it.
Yeah.
Is there a time when
clean.
you would like begin to get dreads? Like if you want a certain length, is there like a certain time you're supposed to do it?
Motherfucker had like the fucking the
like you know what I mean? Like
on.
so because you did it now.
You had the little fucking.
I had little
you had
dreads.
the little earthworm.
Yeah.
Bro, little
all right, bro. You going too far with
bro.
the
Come on, dude.
Yes,
You
it was
know
little.
that?
Yes. Everybody, if you're gonna get dressed, just know you have to go through the struggle.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, what's the?
No.
Let me help you.
I'm just put it right.
I'm saying, like, what's the key to get the length that you want? Do you like? Is there a time to do it too early, too late, or
Honestly,
what?
when you first start out, you have to go every month.
Every month
to get it retwisted.
Oh shit! Okay.
Retwisted means take one of the dreads, and they're gonna.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And make it neat again.
Okay.
And they're gonna split it up to make it look like it's one individual dread.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because your hair could, like right now, my hair could grow together.
Yeah,
Get,
like
gotcha.
They
Okay.
get stuck. So I have to like go through
You have to
it,
like pull it.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? First 6 months you have to keep getting it retwisted. And then after that, like right now, I could wait 4, 5, 6 months or whatever. The longer you wait, the better it is. Because the more new growth
With the twist you already have, or without any twist at all?
with the twist you already got.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, what was the last time I got this twisted? Probably about right before Thanksgiving.
Okay.
The week before Thanksgiving, I got it twisted. I'll probably wait another month.
Okay.
Before, and I don't think you can go further, but I'm a neat person. You know what I mean? Right now, I ain't even got a fucking line up on my beard. My size ain't cut. I like to
What are you doing?
I like to get everything at one time. God damn,
I'm just fucking kidding, bro. I just shaved my
Look,
legs for
J-Rock,
the
we
first
gonna
time
fight
in a
tonight.
long time
Look,
today, so
'cause
I'm
we-
just fucking with you.
We
bro.
can make this a J-Rock and Damean show.
No. I'm really just fucking.
Let's
I know
hear it.
you are.
Did you see her makeup this morning, dude, or earlier today?
Yeah, did you see me earlier today? I was a fucking straight
Oh, that's right. You ain't got Instagram.
bum.
shit.
Straight bum.
Oh, you should see what I woke up today.
Nova did my makeup.
I didn't even have this fucking bunny. Like, man, my shit was like everywhere.
You said
Nope.
you woke up at 3:30 this afternoon.
That's what I'm talking about.
What the
Okay.
fu- That's crazy, bro.
That's
worked last night.
crazy.
No, I'm lying. I didn't work last night. I just got drunk as fuck last night.
Bro,
I mean,
like if I sleep in until like 11, I'm like, damn, dude, my day's gone.
Ruined.
no.
Yeah.
Honestly-
Ruined.
All right.
Oh, here we go. He was saying,
Oh, is this the question?
make it fire.
Dun, dun,
Would you
dun.
jump?
Would I jump?
Well, ask it.
What do you mean?
Where
Where
were they?
were you during 9/11?
Would I jump? You fucking. Would I fucking jump?
All right, never mind. That was good.
Yeah, I would.
Can
I would
talk to you about
fucking jump. I would jump in the hopes. This is
Of flying away?
I don't even feel comfortable answering this. This is uncomfortable. Listen. I'm going to answer my question in respects to anybody who's listening and may have had some involvement with anybody
Of
living.
course, we're not. Yeah, this is not funny
Because that makes
We
me
don't-
uncomfortable. But yeah, I would have jumped in the hopes that when I landed, I just fucking instantly died instead of waiting to die in the
triangle
building.
it?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Huh?
Are you asking if we would have jumped out the plane?
No, out
The
building.
plane?
Fuck it.
The building.
That motherfucker's
Oh,
dead.
the building.
You didn't have a chance to jump out the plane, out of the building. I would have jumped out of the building. In
Actually,
hopes.
You had a chance. These niggas have razor blades.
no.
What?
There's an emergency exit door.
But they have razor blades. You can't take a cut and whoop.
Yeah, let me
ass.
just jump out of a fucking plane with no fucking.
Would that have been
That's
better
what
than
they
jumping
robbed
out of
the
the
plane
burning
with.
Twin Towers? You're already that high.
It's the same fucking.
You might have landed in
That's
some
what they robbed
water.
the planes with razor blades.
If
it
you
wasn't
jump
no gun.
into water, even if it's
Hang on. Not
Oh, what?
two conversations here.
Oh, go ahead. My bad.
even if you jump into water, if you jump at a high enough rate, the pressure of you coming down is still going to break every bone in your body.
Water is hard if you hit that.
So it doesn't matter that you're
it's like
landing
hitting
in
concrete. It's like hitting
to your
concrete.
body. It depends on where you're.
That's
That's why
I
if
don't
you're
fuck
like
with water.
one of those like, if you're like a professional diver or
No
like
water.
professional cliff diver,
It better be a sour.
like, they jump at high rates, but you have to hit the water at the right angle,
Uh-huh.
or you're gonna fucking break.
That's why you
bones in
gotta
your
dive
body.
right.
You,
so you can
It's
split the
usually
water.
like it depends on like how high you jump from, but it's like you usually go feet first if it's like, like
I would not go
like
feet
100
first.
But you
I
have
would
to
not go
because
feet
if you hit
first.
the, would you
I would
rather
go
Your
hand
jump-
first.
would you
What?
rather okay would
I
you
would go
rather
hand first.
would you rather hit the water wrong and wait?
How many Olympic
but-
swimmers that you haven't
I'm talking about, like, cliff
go
jumping.
feet first?
I'm talking about like cliff jumping.
They always hand first, hand together, so they can split the water before their head hit the water.
But if you point your
Okay,
fucking
but they're not
feet
going
like
at
this,
the rate that
if you
we're
reach-
going.
if you
So
point-
why would you go feet first when you gonna break your ass first?
But would you rather break your ass or break your neck?
My ass.
I'd rather break my wrist because your hand gonna hit first.
No, honey. If you break your wrist, you're gonna break your neck.
Yeah, who's
Okay?
going? Yeah, who's going?
No.
Like, come on,
So
wrist,
y'all
save
telling
me.
me y'all would rather go feet first
Yeah.
out of a plane into the water?
I would,
Yes.
that's what I would try
You're
to
gonna
go
hurt.
for.
You're not gonna live.
You're not gonna live. You go.
You're not gonna live
Yes,
either
I
way.
can.
You're not living either way.
Because
30,000 feet out of a
You got a
plane.
better chance of splitting the water with your hands than your feet.
No.
Yes.
Do you think anybody, dude?
Listen, they dive. They got it's a fucking Olympic game. They
No, I'm with
dive.
you on that.
They dive head first. You know what I mean? They do flips and everything.
Well, you
But
go
these
like this.
people are
Literally,
also
that's-
trained.
That's what I'm saying.
You go like
They
this.
split the water. so
Oh, is
they
that why
don't
you're
do-
saying your wrist?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, all right. No,
It makes sense.
I'm going feet first. If I'm jumping,
You go feet first, you're gonna die.
bro.
Flat out.
100. Okay, 100 meters is different than fucking 2,000 fucking feet. Though.
And you think
2,000. You mean 30,000?
You know what I'm fucking.
I
No,
mean,
you
what's an
wouldn't-
extra 10,000 in
when
there?
the fucking
You coming out the cloud.
when the plane's
You coming out the cloud?
You coming out the cloud. You think you got a better chance with your feet than your hands. Talk
Not
to
the
me.
cloud.
yeah.
Because the plane fly above the cloud. So you got to come through the cloud.
But how low was the plane when it's? There's water. Okay.
So why
obvious-
would you go hands first if the plane is already low? Make it make sense.
make it make sense? What are you
Make it
talking
make sense. I'm not a fucking
If the
trained
plane-
diver.
no, if
Either
the plane-
way.
Look, I watched the movie. If the plane coming down.
You watched what movie?
You watched the movie.
9/11.
What
They got the
movie?
movies. My auntie,
Google
my
it.
auntie was a part of that shit.
Google
The
it.
9/11 diving movie.
If you look up, if you Google
Hold,
the
please.
9/11 book, my auntie
I'm
got
the
That's
book?
all I'm googling.
She got to
9/11 the book.
My auntie got a picture. In the book.
9/11 the
I
book.
hate that I'm not that. This is a fact. My auntie.
Okay, there is a movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a
I
whole.
thought you
It's
said-
a whole movie.
I thought you said the book.
He
though.
did, but
It
I'm
is a
like,
book.
This
Yeah,
one
I know,
minute by
I've seen-
minute,
I've
full
seen
film.
I've seen the movie. It was my fucking 10th grade fucking.
My
I
auntie-
think
my
it was our
auntie-
English. My English class.
My auntie is actually in the book. She died from cancer like years later because of all the dust and everything that came with
Yeah.
9/11.
Oh yeah, you're from
from
New
Jersey.
York or Jersey? Yeah, yeah.
My grandmother was watching that shit like
That's crazy.
from her apartment building.
That's fucked.
That's
like, yeah.
crazy.
I never thought about that though. Like these people. Okay, so these people were getting hijacked on the plane.
Yeah.
There's got to be at least one person that's like, I got to get the fuck out of here,
It's a
right?
U.S. Marshal on there that got a gun, and these niggas have razor blades. So how could you take it over?
Because it's an inside job, but you know,
who
Yeah.
had razor
I mean,
blades?
That's how they hijacked.
that's how they hijacked the plane. Yeah, it was razor blade
It
too.
was razor blades.
Fucking razor blades.
Nigga, you can't take a cut.
Well, this is 2001. Nobody, of course, now it's
you
like
can't take
higher
a cut.
security,
Steve,
but
you wouldn't have took a cut.
I'll take a
Take a little,
fucking
a
cut.
little slice.
Come on, a little slice. Just from trying to wrestle them.
Oh, yeah.
But you might get sliced up like 3-4 times. Like, come on.
but did they know though? Do you think these passengers
Unless
knew?
they
They
cut
do.
your
The passengers knew.
Okay.
When they got up and said they taking the plane over, they ain't got no gun in their hand.
I don't get my shit.
But people were jumping. You didn't think there was anybody that was like, I could just pull the emergency door right now and just like,
Well, if you pull
If you pull the emergency door, the whole plane gonna
sucked
fuck
out,
down.
bro.
Yeah.
Yes, everything gets sucked out.
The next time I go on a plane now, thanks a lot, guys. I'm gonna be like, where the fuck are the vests at?
They're under the
You
seat.
ain't getting no vest.
You don't know that? You don't watch the
Not the fucking vest like that.
Who has
I
a
want.
box cutter?
Mike,
No.
you didn't get the cut that come down, Mike.
No, not the
That shit gonna
vest
be
like
like,
that. Like the fucking parachute vest. Where the fuck are the parachutes?
Honestly, they should have one for every passenger that comes.
Yeah, I don't
Dude,
want no
Jan-
fucking life vest. I want a fucking parachute
Why
under
only
my
the pilot
seat.
got the vest?
Jalen's got the full like slide, like the inflatable slide, like ready to go as she's pulling open the
Yeah.
door. Like
No, I'm gonna look like a goddamn flying squirrel.
yeah, with the
That's
slide.
the next time.
With the slide.
The
yeah.
next time I go to a fucking airport, that's what I'm wearing.
No, like,
You're just asking questions, is like making you look bad. You're like, so where are the parachutes?
Like, you're showing me all these safety tips, yes.
And
but,
you
like,
work for Delta?
where the
Hi, yeah.
fuck are
So
the
can you tell me
parachutes?
where the
No, for real.
parachutes are?
I don't care about the
It's
vest.
like, all right, cool. Yeah, you pull down a bag, you breathe.
Oh, cool.
Where the
Oxygen.
fuck are
Cool.
the goddamn parachutes.
You've not shown me the
Parachute me,
goods.
bitch.
like 2 years.
Why is that not a thing, honestly?
Hey, whose turn is it to
years
spin?
later.
The alarm went off. Did you spin?
Oh, it's
I'm
me.
gonna go with you and the way we're going.
Yeah, it's me.
They came out with a book. My grandmother sent it to me from fucking Jersey. Probably like page 23. My auntie was like, it was like a big ass picture. She had like all the dust on her, like everything.
That's crazy.
Like
I got
it
the
looked like
I got the roulette.
Damn.
Oh no.
It's going down.
it looked like it snowed on her, but it was just like a hella dust and debris from like the buildings.
I was in
dropping
3rd grade.
Shit, I was in middle school.
I was in 3rd grade. How the
I was.
fuck old are
Wait, how old are you?
I was 35.
you? I'm 31.
Okay.
Oh, so you were in
Okay, I
7th
was-
grade?
I was in
Basically.
3rd
I was
grade.
in
Yeah,
second.
I was in 5th.
I was in second. Wait, what year did you graduate?
11.
Okay, I graduated 12, so I was in second
Yeah.
grade. And like I remember,
You was
okay,
in
what?
second grade?
I was in second grade. Yeah. How old are you?
35.
Oh, so you were in like what, like 6th?
7th.
Okay. So
Okay, yeah, he said middle school, and I was like, God damn.
Yeah, but like,
You know what? Don't let me see old as
did
hell.
like
I
did
am.
you end up? Did you leave? Did you leave and shit? Like-
Hell no, my parents were at work.
My
I
mama
stayed
did not
there.
come
Okay,
get me.
But a
listen,
lot
like-
of people did get picked
No,
up.
okay. I
Everybody
was the
got
last
picked up.
kid. Like I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Everyone went home. All my friends. I was like, damn, I want to go home. I didn't get picked up until like 30 minutes before school was over.
I
Nigga, I
know.
stayed the whole day.
That's because we fucking came from people who had to work.
My mama was like, nigga, I'm not missing no hours. Nigga, you stay in that
So they
school.
said that's just in New York. Don't worry.
Right, we're in Michigan. We're straight.
Dead ass. I was
For
in
now.
Michigan.
I
For
mean,
now.
honestly, we're in a pretty good spot. We have the most fresh water in the whole world. If anything happens to Michigan, the world's fucked.
Yeah, if we go down,
Honestly, the
you better
world,
fucking
like
start
Michigan
praying.
is like a safe haven. You know
It
what I mean?
is. It is. Even though I fucking hate winter,
I was, no, I
and I
hate
love
it.
me a good vacation, beach
I
vacation,
hate this.
but we got it good.
We do. Like, we're pretty safe here, but I don't know if I want to live here the rest of my life. I don't know. Like,
I mean, I did intend on wanting to move. Like, I could see myself living in Arizona, but honestly, with all the like foreshadowing subliminal messages of the world going to shit in many different forms, I'm gonna stay right here because all I need is a water filter and a fucking
get that in Arizona,
a solar panel.
you can get that in Arizona, though.
Yeah, but you can also get really a lot hotter weather.
Yeah.
I'm fucking terrified, honestly. I need a fucking camera up here. Just
Yeah,
like-
right.
I
right.
got you.
You gotta get a ceiling fan camera.
yeah, there we go. Give me that. Yeah,
Shout out to you for this podcast, Steve.
Hey.
This shit is awesome.
you guys can come on whenever too. That's
I
the
fuck
thing.
with it. I do. Honestly, I just like talking to y'all, dude.
I might go throw up after this.
I'm gonna go use my
You
first
might go
bathroom
throw up
break
after-
after this. Oh, there we
You
go.
might
this
get,
one?
You might
It
get
is.
water.
All right, here we go.
50-50.
That shit look like water.
I don't know. I'm gonna grab my fucking beer just in case here. I'm fucking terrified.
I be scared.
Say,
here we go.
this is my
There you go.
idea.
That was like
Not water.
I think it was the gin.
Oh,
Oh no,
Ooh, I'm glad you.
no, I think that might have been the Casamigos.
Fuck.
Oh wait, you put them all in
I
there?
fucking wanted that. Yeah.
Whoo!
No, that was just.
Motherfucker's warm.
Which I want to talk about because I had a crazy topic one time.
Okay.
I think I know what he's talking
Mike
about.
know what I'm talking about
think
because
I-
there's. What was the topic, Mike?
I know.
Oh.
I think I know, but
Oh,
wait,
shit.
All right, what you thinking? I'll let
Mike's
you know.
turning to
Dun,
fucking
dun,
already.
would you suck your
I know
own?
that was fun.
Yeah.
Yes, that is crazy.
Would you suck a toe?
Should we ask Jalynn that? Because
Justin actually asked me to ask that at the bar.
well, that's not what we said.
He
But
was
go ahead.
like, "Bring up the toes." Wait,
No.
what? Bring up the
They had a
toe.
topic, J-Rock.
we had a topic.
It was,
Have you ever?
if the guys, have you ever tried to suck your own?
Suck my own toes?
No.
Dick.
No. Yes.
Have you ever tried to suck your own dick?
I wasn't trying to say it, but there you go.
I'll do it right now, but no.
J-Rock, what's going on?
What?
These motherfuckers talking about, yeah, I tried.
Oh, like have I? Ever
Is it
touched
easy?
my-
Yeah. Is it easier for girls? Like,
I mean, I could probably do it, but I do yoga.
well, have
You
you
do yoga.
when you were? I guess it's an interesting like
Have y'all
perspective
tried?
because like when you were younger.
Yeah, when I was a fucking
when I was a kid.
I was like, let me see if I can just.
Why would y'all try?
Because of Marilyn
Is that
Manson,
gay?
dude.
Is that gay? Is that considered gay? If you
It's
suck your own
definitely
dick?
gay.
How's it gay?
Cause you're
Is
not
jacking
supposed
off gay?
I mean, I play with.
That's not
myself,
in your
so-
mouth.
and I am gay.
It's in your hand.
That's
You
what
playing,
both
That's
ways,
different.
you're playing with a dick that's yours,
It's mine though, but I'm not trying to suck my own.
but you're playing.
So you're
with
gay
your
for yourself?
No,
I
I
love
think it's gay if
myself.
somebody else does it.
it's gay if you does it.
You does.
I love how you catch up with AJ Rock.
Sorry.
Jalynn, was that never like a thought to you then
What?
to try to
Exactly.
lick your own?
I knew that
At
was
12.
like not physically possible. So
You don't think it'd be easier for women than it is men?
I feel like it'd be harder because they don't have a.
it would be
fucking-
harder. You guys,
They don't got-
it would be harder for me because yours is literally like
First
extra
off-
gross.
Yeah, it's out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
First
true.
off,
Like-
you would have to arouse yourself.
I would have to be like a contortionist in a circus to even think about doing that.
I just feel like women are more flexible though.
But
They
would I do
definitely are.
that to myself if I could? Yes, I would.
See? All right.
Well, that's all I was saying is like when you were younger, did you
J.
try?
Rock
That's
said,
all.
I'm
No, I
definitely
never
talking
tried
myself.
You didn't
because
try?
I know my limits.
She better
Okay.
go home tonight and be like,
Yeah.
I
That
might
was a
be
topic.
flexible.
Yeah.
I might be
Let
flexible.
me throw this motherfucker over my head real
no.
quick.
I've been going to yoga all
she
week
better
and I
be
know I'm
teaching
not
her next
flexible enough
lesson.
for
All
that.
right, ladies.
Yeah.
I'm about to
What
put you
made y'all
on
think-
2025. About to put you
We
on.
about to do something new today.
These fuckers on this podcast calling out my flexibility. And,
What made y'all think about that shit? Like, really?
our friend Donnie wrote it down. Yeah.
Donnie wrote it down. He
Of
wrote
course
it on
he
a.
did.
He wrote it on a. He made up his own little questions and like the second.
I have it. You want to see it? You want to see the other
I'm
ones?
talking about when y'all was 12.
What was
Oh.
I thinking?
I told
What
you.
made
It was the Marilyn Manson thing was a big one for me.
All right, with that.
So he got his.
Ribs removed.
You know who Marilyn Manson is, right? Like the.
He got his ribs removed so he could.
He
do
could suck
that?
his own dick. Yeah.
Yeah,
But it's
I
also
remember
like
that.
I don't know if that's like that might have just been like the original rumor.
Did he get all his ribs removed or just a few?
I don't.
like
I have
the
no
bottom
idea.
ones.
But like as a kid, you hear that you're like, oh what, and then you try it.
Yeah, but you still had your ribs, so it's
Right. So what was the point? You just want to suck a dick.
suck on dick.
You
or
ever
something.
been?
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
You act like you ain't ever been a curious kid.
I haven't.
I was a curious kid. I made out with a girl when I was like 5, 6 years old.
That's different. You're not.
Swear.
You're not.
I
What do you mean? That's like kind of.
Yeah,
that's kind of crazy.
That's
right?
not you.
I mean, not made
That's
out
not
with
you
a girl.
sucking your own shit.
Not made out with a girl, but we stuck tongue to tongue.
Shit.
You took
And
the
I was
girl
like,
down to like 5.
I don't know. I don't remember what the conversation was that led us there or whatever. But I remember that my other cousin caught us sticking tongue to tongue in my
What-
grandfather's
What'd your cousin
lounge
say?
area.
What you caught y'all? What
Hey,
your
did that
cousin
thing
say?
go off? Is it my turn to spin the wheel?
It's your turn.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, we never went through with that.
You want me to let them read these here
Yeah,
first?
read it. Go ahead. Read it.
I didn't want to spin the wheel.
These are Donnie's questions.
Is your Donnie's question?
Would you
Okay.
rather be a fucking god
I forgot about that.
fucking or a fucking god
Say it.
Daddy,
these are
daddy.
not my words.
I can't wait for that.
okay?
Man,
These are
shout out
not
to
my
daddy,
words.
y'all. Damn.
Would you suck your own? Yes, I would, Donnie. Jawed by Mike Tyson or lick Adam's butt? Jaw me.
Yeah, damn.
Fucking jaw me, Mike Tyson.
I like spinach dip.
All right, Mike.
I do like spinach dip.
Spinach dip is good.
It is. I'm bringing hummus. We're having a little appetizer get together at work on Tuesday for New Year's, and I'm bringing hummus.
Nice. What do you got? Spelling?
Thank God I got ice.
Oh shit, dude.
Get on
Very
that
typical.
fucking D.
That's crazy.
I'm glad. So
No Diddy.
I bought those
Very
ice.
Mike of you to get iced.
I bought those ice like 4 episodes ago,
Oh, shit.
and nobody would fucking roll them. And now we got 2 tonight, and I'm fucking. Thank God.
No, have J-Rock open it.
I can anytime.
Let her open that
I
shit.
just
no.
washed my hands, no lotion.
Don't make me look like no bitch.
Let's see if
Give
I
him
can
the.
get the.
Give him
Everyone,
the.
everyone, be quiet. Let's see if I can get the.
Ooh. That was clean.
We'll add that to the
We
to the
gotta put your
soundboard,
ass
dude.
back in 3 dicks on the schedule. We gotta put your ass back on the schedule, girl. She said, I want
Because
to
they were
go.
getting it. My son would love that. And he would know exactly what it was.
That sound like Windows open.
Yes. Windows 93
Another one.
to be exact.
You say 93? I
I
don't even think that's a thing.
No, I know.
They're so much harder to do when they're fucking cold.
It is.
Made the world's largest Smirnoff ice for a white elephant this year. All it took was this giant bottle I found, and 17 ices later, the world's largest
17
and expensive
ices.
ice
Merry
was
Christmas,
created for some poor
2025.
soul who picked my gift. My friend Brandon picked my gift and was the victim of the worst ice in history.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my god, let's see
He
this.
made a solid dent, which was surprising, but for health concerns, he decided he was going to have to tap out, and now his name will forever live in shame.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, he poured it.
Oh, he poured it out, dude.
Dude.
I made
Why
the
would you
world's
pour it out?
largest
He
poured out like
Smirnoff
12 of
ice
them.
for a white elephant this year.
I would've
All it
just
took
drank
was
that
this
the whole
giant
night.
bottle I found,
I
and
had to fight
17
his
ices
ass.
later, the world's largest and expensive ice was
poured
created
it out
for
like
some
a
poor
bitch.
soul.
He said
Very
inexpensive.
clever.
Honestly,
Brandon picked my
Very
gift
clever.
and was the
Honestly,
victim
if he
of the
paid
worst
for it, all
ice
right,
in
you got
history.
it. But if I paid for it, then we got to.
No, I'm like,
No. He
No, it was a white
didn't pay for
elephant.
it.
He didn't. The guy that drank it
The guy,
didn't.
yeah, the guy drinking it. Did
He
not.
ain't pay for it?
No.
Oh,
you just poured
man.
it
Dude,
out.
I'd be pissed. Like, dude, what are you doing?
Bro,
You a
you
real
gotta-
Cowboys fan.
I'm like, bro, you gotta drink that the whole fucking night until you finish it.
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah.
Why not? I'd pop a straw on that bad boy.
Or I'll make
I'll be on that bitch all night.
I'll make room in the fridge, dude. We'll put it back in there. You can come back over tomorrow.
Shot.
Yeah.
I'm just drinking that shit all night.
That's
it's gonna be
fucking
my weekend drink.
wild.
That's crazy.
Pour
At least save it.
Yeah, that's fucking
Or
nuts,
pop a
dude.
straw and like Jalynn said.
Yeah.
She about to get that extendo straw. Where you
What to do?
Extendo clip.
All right, if you had a girl, how long would you tell her to wait to date?
I don't know.
shit.
I don't know how to answer that because I don't know. I don't know. Like 14.
Nah,
Like four-
nah, kiss my ass. 18, for real.
Well, I don't
you
know.
need to be in sports.
This
You
nigga
need to be.
tripping.
We're gonna
Damn.
be traveling.
He said 14.
Sorry, Nova.
Nah.
Well, you know, I'm trying to be.
Hell
Like,
no.
I don't. You have children. And
No, but you gotta have an idea.
Yeah.
You have to have a.
Not for
You
little
have to have an
girls,
idea,
no.
and you have to
It's your girl.
reflect on.
But I'm
how
not, I'm
you
not
were.
gonna. Okay, but I'm not gonna be a controlling asshole dick.
You ain't gotta be controlling.
It's not
but-
about controlling. It's about taking your own experiences and applying
See,
them as
exactly,
your
so-
parenting.
You have the ideas because you are a mother. I'm.
And
just-
I
No,
know how much
go off of you.
emotion and how much time I put to relationships at such a young age that now looking back, it makes me sick to my stomach
Yeah.
because I'm like, bro, you
Well,
were
exactly.
such a better.
I want to.
like,
If I
Yeah.
have.
and I was an athlete at the time, so it's like.
Yeah, exactly.
I
I understand.
Can
100%.
apply. I could have applied so much more energy into
To-
so many different
yeah.
places than a fucking relationship.
Okay, yeah, okay. So I say 14. Okay, I'm
14 is kind of early.
Okay, it probably is early, but like
It is early. That's like
when I
still
was
middle school.
When I was 14, I'm looking at I'm sniffing up.
That's
little
the
girls.
point.
I know.
Sniffing up. Okay, Diddy.
Busting wide open. Call back.
I know. I get it, and like it's probably
Well, that's why.
the
That's why I was.
So-
responsible answer, but
Do you want a 14-year-old boy that acts like
Nah.
you to date
And
your
I think
daughter?
I think
Exactly.
not at all.
I think your
But I don't
answer is
wanna-
going to change
but-
once you do have a
I know
child.
that's what I'm saying.
What you saying
but
is
I
you
don't
don't
want.
wanna-
I don't want to be like
Like I'm trapping
I
her.
said. This is like completely my thought process right now
Yeah.
because I have no children. You guys both have children. I don't want to be like a controlling asshole where my kid's gonna resent me and just do it anyways.
Yeah.
So if I had a little girl and she got a boyfriend at 14, I'm gonna be like I probably wouldn't be like, oh yeah, you got a boyfriend, you know. I would be like understandable and
Yeah.
like respectful and be like, okay, you know.
Would you let him come over?
I mean, I would want him to
That's
be
some
over.
bullshit. That nigga ain't
I don't
coming
know.
over.
Okay.
Well, hang on, because that's actually very.
I don't know
I'm on-
how I would 100% handle it because like I'm not experiencing it and I don't have a kid or like necessarily a little girl to fucking actually think about it. If I did, I would be able to like probably like think these thoughts a little clearer.
Yeah.
But like
that's what
this is just me basing it off of fucking like just the thought of actually having a little. If I had a little girl, I wouldn't be bummed. Honest to God, I would be like pretty stoked having a little girl.
Nah, for real.
If I had a little boy, I would be super stoked. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna be fucking upset either way.
Yeah.
I think you should be super stoked either way because you can totally
you're right.
make your daughter.
You're right. You're right.
You can. To me,
you're right.
Your influence from the get-go is what's going to lead up to that 14-year-old.
I know, and trust me, like,
I mean?
okay, you're right. I should be super stoked either way, and I definitely would be. Like, honest to God, like, I've thought about, like, damn, if I have a kid and it's a girl, like, I'd be fucking pretty happy. Like,
I don't think I wanted a girl more than anything, but I just got stuck
like,
with
and
it.
if you,
I can see myself being a girl dad, like, for sure, and like a little boy, I'm like, damn, I know how I was. If I had a little girl,
yeah,
I'd be like happy, like a little more happier in a sense. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I don't know why. I can't give you a solid answer to like why I would be happier having a little girl.
So you want a girl first?
If I were to have children, I wouldn't be upset either way, or like I'd be happy. I would be happy either way it goes. Either way it goes, I'm not gonna be upset or disappointed more or whatever. I'm gonna be happy equally. I'd probably be more happy. I'd probably be more happy if I had a little girl, for real.
Because despite what you have, like that child is still going to be 50% you.
Oh, 100%.
And they're going to grow up watching what you do.
I know I'd be a good. I'd be a good dad, and like my kid, regardless, boy or girl, like
the girl that you liked it at 14. Would you want your daughter to be like her?
Trying to think who I like that 14.
No, period. Because it's
well,
like
you don't know how that parent was of that
yeah.
daughter.
That's what I'm saying. So he don't technically want his daughter to be dating at 14, because just because you
but at 14 we were all pretty innocent.
Yeah, when I was 14,
I mean we were intrigued.
When I was 14,
but we were all pretty innocent.
When I was 14,
but he shouldn't be the be all of that situation.
I'm not saying be a warden of the prison.
Here's the thing.
But like me as a kid. And me doing the fuck I did, I don't want my sons to do exactly what the fuck I did.
Of course not.
You know what I mean? So
and that's where your parenting comes into play.
Yeah, so you're gonna have some awareness of, you know what I mean, like what's going on.
So like when, I was 14, I was fucking a little 14-year-old fucking kid, you know? Fucking.
Was you?
What do you mean?
I'm so annoyed.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. So
at 14, was you having sex already?
No, dude.
Where were you?
No.
All right, that's
the street lights were on, motherfucker.
Yeah, I was home.
I didn't lose my virginity until going into my senior year of high school. I was 16.
Deadass?
Almost 17. I was almost 17.
Okay.
I was almost 17. Like, my parents, like, yeah, it was a bunch of bullshit that had, like, gone on with my family, but, like, I was always, like, okay, this is kind of like deep. I seen how my dad was fucking like a dick and a motherfucker to my mom. Like he was he was sniffing around with my mom.
Okay.
So, and I hope he doesn't
sniffing around.
I told him about this podcast and like I hope he doesn't watch this episode. But like he was sniffing around.
Put his ass in check.
Sniffing around with my mom and like I seen how like my mom was and like you know I'm fucking a kid and like I didn't want to necessarily be like that to my dad and necessarily be like that with like any like little girl. So I was like nervous, but I was still like intrigued and shit. Like I wasn't like a bad 14-year-old. Like yes, I fucking had crushes and like I kissed girls. I didn't lose my virginity or anything until
you wasn't really out there.
I wasn't like out there like that. And if I had a girl and there was a little boy like me fucking like is like interested in her, I wouldn't be like fuck that kid.
Yeah,
I'd be like the dad's like, who's this? I'd probably be like a little hard ass, of course. Like that's my daughter. If I you know what I'm saying? But like, if I could read people. Yeah. And you can read children.
Yeah.
Especially a little 14-year-old, pretty good. Like they think they know the world, they fucking don't. And you can read that shit.
Because we ain't know.
Exactly. So it's like I'm not gonna. No, I wouldn't want my daughter to have a fucking boyfriend at 14. But if she did. And I seen like how this boy was. It just depends on like the boy. It would depend on the boy. If I seen a fucking fuckhead, I would tell her like, hey, like, You might
That's a
hate me.
fucking rap.
You might hate me.
Yeah.
But like no. But if
Yeah.
I seen a little boy like kind of like how I was with at 14 at least, respectful, like just like wants to hang out really more than anything, like be around that girl because like I was hanging out with girls at 14 just so I could like be around them, not like really like try and fuck them or like what. I wasn't really on a mission. My mission was to like hang out at the girl's house and like watch TV or watch like whatever. Like that was my mission at 14. Like I wanted just to be with that girl and like hang out. Like
I grew up as a guy's girl. Like I grew up a tomboy. So like for me it's different with hanging out with kids like guys and stuff like a different sex or whatever because I did grow up an athlete. I grew up a tomboy, so like I was actually always with guys. Like my parents were so okay with it that like I actually stayed the night at my guy friends' houses, like, and their parents were okay with it too because they knew that I was genuinely a part of the guy.
Because like with my parents, like it wasn't like I said, it wasn't like a really good like household. I had to like pick up on shit my own and like figure shit out my own and like which made me for a long time like nervous in many ways to like act this way towards like a girl for instance or like be this way. It was just like I had to like learn shit my own. I didn't have like a
mentor.
A mentor and exactly in a way to like where I could like really go and like talk and like ask questions. It was me just like kind of observing like how it was for my household and everything.
How was you and your father's relationship?
Now it's really, really good. Like it's
now it's good.
Yeah, it's good.
But growing up, how was it?
He was.
You said like
growing up, it was like he was like he was a hard ass. Like he would fucking like you're misbehaving. He would take your ear, fucking like come here, motherfucker. Like you misbehaving. Like there was one time he picked me up by my ankle and whooped my ass and like type shit and like
my dad was the hard ass.
Yeah, he was a hard ass and like now like. I mean, he's apologized for a bunch of shit. And
did you fear your dad growing up?
Oh, yeah. I was scared of my dad. Whenever he came home from work, I was scared. Like, not in like he's a drunk, he's going to beat my ass way, but like, if shit's like kind of dirty in the house or whatever, it was like, fuck, he's about to be pissed.
Honestly, that's how I was. That's how I was with my father.
Like, he would whoop my, like, and I'm not mad at him. Like, respectfully, I'm really not. He whooped my ass if I fucking deserved an ass whooping. Yeah. For sure.
He wasn't just whooping your ass.
He wasn't just whooping my ass for fucking fun. Like, he would come home, see shit, be pissed as fuck sometimes, and like yell, but he wouldn't whoop my ass. Like, because he's just pissed at like the dishes ain't clean or put away. He would whoop my ass if I'm acting out. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like how respectfully, like you probably need an ass whooping in that sense. But you know what I mean? Like, I just like grew up like a little different than like a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people grew up like how I did, but like a lot of people didn't grow up how I did. You know what I mean?
All right, look, I will tell this story to everybody. But
okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell this story. It's a funny story, but it's my father. You know what I mean? Like I ain't really have a lot of time with my father like growing up, like because I'm from Jersey, and when we moved up here, he didn't come with us.
He's still there.
He's still there to this day. You know what I mean? But like when you said like I feared him, I understood that. You know what I mean? I was in elementary school, and we had a day called Backwards Day. So you came to school, everything backwards.
Oh, like crisscross?
Oh, yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm fucking, I have my pants on backwards, shirt on backwards.
Opposite day.
I had to go to the bathroom. And I went to the bathroom. I had to be like first grade. I go in the bathroom. And I'm like,
my zipper.
I'm trying to
oh shit!
I should have come
Turn in your waist. Like, come on.
I was in the bathroom for like 15 minutes dancing at the toilet, like trying to get this shit down, and that shit just wasn't working. And I just like let that shit go, right? I fucking go to my teacher. And I was like, I couldn't get it.
I fucked up.
She was like, so we go to the office.
It was at that moment.
I fucked up.
You walked up to your teacher like this.
I asked for the guy. And they was like, they took me to the office and they was like, "Oh, you want me to call?" I was like, "Call my mama for sure."
Yeah, it was always my mom. I always wanted my mom. I wanted my mom to know before my dad.
In my head, I was like, if my father know, I'll get my ass whooped.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Damn, I was always not to interrupt, but I was the opposite way. I was always scared of my mom.
Nah, fuck that.
For real.
Scared of dad.
They was like, all right, we gonna call your mama. They called my mama.
My mom had my back 24/7.
Saying,
They come
shout out my
back-
mom. She had my bag.
They
my
come
bag.
back to me. They like, we called your mom. She's on her way. I'm sitting on the little stool like, bet. I might even get a Happy Meal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Definitely getting a Happy Meal.
Yeah, you
I
want to
fucking I
clock
look
out
up,
for lunch?
I can hear the doors open. I look up. My big ass daddy walk to the door. I just drop my head like this shit is over.
Fuck. My
He already had
good
the-
mood down.
He already had the car ready. Like he had a fucking 2-door fucking Cadillac, blue top, all white interior. And he had
Crispy.
like the garbage bag on the back seat.
Oh God.
He was like, "You better not fucking move off that bag."
So you peed your pants?
Scared.
Cause I was all wet. So I was just
Oh.
like, I was sitting on the plastic bag and I was just like, "Don't move." You know what I mean?
Like he about to beat my ass.
Oh my goodness. He already told me as soon as he got in the car, he turned that bitch on. He was like, "When we get home, you know what to do." I was like, "Fuck."
That's why gentle parenting happened though, because we went through some
Bro.
shit.
I swear to God.
Have you seen those videos? The gentle parenting videos?
No, but I am going through it. So
It's well, I don't think you are.
What?
You're saying you're a gentle parent?
If you're being bad and like you're not listening, like I'm gonna spank you. Like that's how I think I will be.
Yeah.
Like
I give
But I'm not
Nova
gonna-
a couple
I'm not-
little good
Yeah.
ones and every now and again.
yeah. I mean, like I think that's how I think you need
I
an
don't think-
ass whooping from
with
time
my-
to time.
with my
like,
boys,
respectfully.
I try to different from my father how he was with me when I had him from 1 to 7. I don't even remember 1 to 3, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But like, I try to treat them like a football team.
Okay.
Like when they fuck up, I come to them first and I take a knee because I don't want to overpower you.
Get to their
Because
level.
that's where the fear comes from. Because
Yeah.
I'm already bigger than you.
That's
so I
good.
take
I
it.
tried to do that too.
I take a knee.
I love that for you.
And I look you in your eyes. You know what I mean? And look, you're not supposed to be doing this.
yeah, you let
Talk
them know,
to me.
like, hey, that's
You know what I
not
mean?
good.
Look,
Like,
stop doing that. You know what I mean? Like my middle child, he got a big problem with hitting right now.
Okay.
Like he hit
That's
like
a phase. It's a phase.
it is, but like
But you still gotta correct it.
I don't like don't hit your grandmother, don't hit
Yeah.
your uncle,
Right.
don't hit your mother, don't
siblings.
hit, you know what I mean? Don't hit nobody.
Right.
'Cause you don't want to be hit.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like I gotta, and I don't want to be like I gotta put fear in him because honestly, it's just I'm his daddy and he knows. Like when I walk in the room and like he acting up, he look at me, he be like, "Oh shit,
yeah,
my daddy just walked in." The room.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
You
it's
know what
like
I mean?
I'll talk to you civil
Yeah.
for a minute, but once I keep telling you in a civil way and you're not fucking
Yeah.
Understanding.
understanding, I'm gonna turn it up a notch.
Like
Garbage right here. Say, okay, Mom. Okay.
honestly, just let the nigga have the spoon.
Okay, Mom. I want you to go pick up that spoon because it goes in the garbage.
At that point, he's obviously having a moment. So what I do as a parent, I'm gonna let you have your moment, and then when you calm down, we're gonna come back to that, and you're gonna pick up the spoon and throw it away.
That
Wait.
ass, 'cause
Like because when kids
Like,
get
do you think she's trying to like strive too much on like this being a video?
yeah, like too much being a video because it's
Like,
like
she's putting him in the fucking stairs. Like, I'm gonna sit over here now.
honestly, look at the house. You can just tell she's just a stay-at-home mom.
yeah, because ain't nobody's motherfucking house that clean for
Look
one.
at
Who has kids?
She set a
Let me tell
timer.
you.
Put him in timeout and put it and set a timer.
If I put a fucking Nova in timeout with a timer, she's gonna laugh in my face and be fucking running around the goddamn
I
house.
feel like this kid is like. I mean, you have to be a gentle parent when you're like that kid's like 2.
What about this one? What's this one?
That
That's
kid like
like-
3.
Yeah, and like when my kid, when
But
I
still,
see
it's
Nova,
not like, it's not. I don't. I
Sorry
think
that
that's
I said
like.
that it was time to go. How about we start a timer? No! Gentle hands.
This is fucking.
I would just go up to her
Yeah,
and
like,
drop
are-
kick her
Having
because
so many
like
big feelings right
This is
now.
fake.
at this
I don't
point,
think-
Well,
Nobody.
but it's fake, but it's setting a narrative of like you shouldn't be like debating with your kids.
yeah, at this point, Nova's
Honestly,
gonna be
you shouldn't
hooked
even have to
over my
argue with
fucking
him.
shoulder, and we're walking to the car.
What I say goes.
Yeah, you shouldn't be debating like, oh, I'm sorry. Don't.
Yeah, no.
I'm sorry
I'm
you
not
couldn't
sorry
get that
about
toy.
nothing.
When
Yeah.
I see Nova really upset, like when I see that ugly cry coming in,
Them fucking water
I give
tears.
her her moment, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to leave you alone for a minute because obviously you're actually truly emotionally upset because you got an ugly cry going on. So I'm going to walk away for a second because obviously I'm not in the right state. You're not in the right state of mind.
Right.
And when things calm down, which when they're toddlers, it takes a matter of 5 minutes for their mind to be fucking over the crying phase and distracted by something new.
Okay.
And then I pick back up where we are and I'm like, hey, could you go pick that up? And 9 times out of 10, Nova's goes and picks it up.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's like you gotta fucking understand that they're having a moment, and when you're having a moment, do you want somebody fucking in your face telling you what you want to do?
True.
No. So it's like, even though they're kids, you do have to fucking treat them how you would want to be treated in a sense. And as far as like everything else, like with dating at 14 and everything, like, to me, I've always aspired to take my kids on trips, keep my kids super involved in things that they like, so that like thinking about dating isn't really the first thing on the table. And like when my family, I've always been a stickler for this specifically. When my family would always joke with my kids like, oh, do you have a girlfriend or do you have a boyfriend? I cut that shit off right then and there.
Oh, really?
No, my fucking 10-year-old son doesn't have a fucking girlfriend. Well, now he's 12, but I'm saying like when he was
he got
10,
a mama.
and my daughter now that she's 4, you know, it's like, no.
Ask him if he likes
Like,
Legos first.
Don't joke around like that because we don't have those kinds of discussions. We don't talk about that. We don't live like that.
Okay.
We go on trips. We make art. We fucking go outside. We do things that we like to do. Talking about having a girlfriend
My kid's figuring out.
is not on the fucking table in this
I understand.
phase of our life.
I like that. I like that
You
a
know
lot.
what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
Like,
My
you
kid
gotta
just being a kid.
It shouldn't be a priority.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
my kid
Have
is
your
just
childhood.
doing.
Yeah.
My kid's a fucking gamer. He's fucking full on gaming right now.
Right.
Ask him about what
You like
what new
Fortnite?
game are you into
Right.
right now?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
That's
Like,
why, respectfully, that's why I said like 14, 15. Like I get where you're.
Well, I
saying
like where you went of
100%,
like
because like 14, 15.
It shouldn't be-
think about like how all we were. Like that's how it is though. When you're 14, 15, like respectfully, I think that's a okay.
yeah,
age.
like, and
That's
if
an
it comes to that
age.
point,
yes,
at that time, but also it's all about how you raise them. So even at 14, that may not be, it could, you can do all you want as a parent and still have a completely different outcome. But typically at 14, your daughter could be in competitive cheer, and that's what she's fucking into.
Correct.
You
Yeah,
could have,
yeah,
you know, like
exactly.
she's so busy with competitive cheer and being at practice,
There shouldn't
and
be
then
a
coming
number.
home doing homework and doing whatever
The
else you got
boyfriend
as
should
a
be on
family.
last thing on
You
her
know,
mind.
like
Yeah.
that may not be at her
She
mind,
busy.
and that's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I strive to because
and that's-
when you set your people up in that way. Like,
Strive
I
for
grew up
greatness.
as an athlete and as a dancer, but I kind of wish my family was a little bit harder on me to be more into it as I was.
That's how I feel,
because
'cause I did
could
sports
be
too, so.
I could be like living a complete, not that I don't love my life now, but I could be living a completely totally different life had I had that discipline.
Yeah, I know.
So it's like you
100%.
really want to instill that discipline to not to pick something and not give it up. Like you have to, I mean, you can give it up, but you're going to go through the whole season.
Yeah.
Like if you want to try baseball, you're not going to cut it out midway. You signed up and you're going to be dedicated this whole season. If you don't want to continue after the season, then fine. But like, I'm never going to force my kids to not do something they don't want to do. But if I'm putting money into you and I'm buying things for you to do this thing, you're going to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
For one season.
Yeah, okay, I get that.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
100%.
but then, like I said, you can do all the things that you want to do, and then 14 comes along and they find somebody that they like because connections happen 24/7. That's a human experience, is finding connections. So if that does happen, then everything that you said does come into play very accurately, like, you know, like letting them be their own person, but guiding them along the way.
Yeah, and like reading that other person that's like newly in their life. And but I like what you're saying about like if they're like in this sport and like whatever the fuck it is, like like they're like
It doesn't even have to be a sport, whatever they're in.
Yeah, exactly. You kind of have to drill it into them, like, hey, like you're doing like phenomenal. Focus on this and like keep it going because like you could be this if you keep it up.
One thing can open so many doorways, and that's what people don't realize.
Exactly.
Like, you could have one hobby, but it could open you into so many different doorways. Like, the possibilities are endless.
No, exactly.
For many things.
Like, I did high school sports and like middle school sports, and like,
what sport?
I wrestled.
I wrestled?
Yeah, I wrestled. So like, my dad wrestled and everything, and so like, I was varsity like sophomore year throughout fucking like my senior year.
Was you good?
I was good, yeah. I went to regionals. I was 16th in the.
I'm just laughing at all the questions you're asking. Mike,
he's producing. That's all.
I was 16th in the state, but like how I said, like, you know how my dad was like fucking around, and like, so like the real like discipline for like my like grades in like school wasn't there because they were like going through it. Like, it was my high school, like, you know, my me in high school, so like they were breaking up, and like,
was that fucking you up?
Yeah, because like I had to go to summer school to graduate high school.
Okay.
So I had to like, I didn't walk, I didn't fucking, you know, do all this. I mean I graduated, but I had to go to summer school to graduate and everything. If like my family, you know, it is what it is. I'm not fucking mad, but like,
it's life.
It's life. But I wish like they still like pushed me a little bit
to do more,
to keep my fucking grades up, because I could have fucking got scholarships to like colleges for wrestling. I could have fucking gone to college. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could have, like, things could have been a little different. Not saying they would have been, but like they could have been if like it just like once I got to like my junior year, it was kind of like they were like fucking like they were like doing their own fucking thing, and like I kind of like had to like how I said when I had to figure it out for myself for these little girls, and like I seen my dad do this and that, I had to fucking figure it out for myself, and it wasn't like the best fucking thing. I was just having fun and like not giving a fuck. I didn't start giving a fuck until I turned like 27.
Yeah.
And that's why when you become a parent, you have to really take a look at how you were raised and determine what parts you want to take with you and what parts you want to leave behind.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you know, and that's how you become a real good parent. Because some people take their shitty adolescent experiences and they just go down a dark hole. But the other half of people take that and be like, I don't want to be like that. And that's not saying that you don't love your parents, because ultimately we're all just growing and going through life together and just trying to figure it the fuck out. So, but you can take what you didn't agree with in your life and apply it differently in your life now.
Has there ever been a situation where you're like, I hate that my parents did this, and then I will never do that to my kid, but then like the situation comes in and like you get kind of a realization of like, oh, I still kind of get why they did do that, but I don't want to do it to the extent that they did it.
Yeah, I feel like maybe
I don't have
like
a good example.
I feel like an example would be like stopping them hanging out from somebody that they really enjoy hanging out with.
There we go.
But you seeing it from the outside as their parent, you can see that that person's not good from them, and it's going to lead them down a bad road.
Has that happened?
Just not for me yet, personally.
Okay. How would you go about that if you saw that happening?
I would just take it very slow. Like, there's some of Nico's friends that I don't particularly love, but also I have a lot of faith in my son as who he is as a person, and he's very competent as who he is as well, and not very like
seems like a smart kid.
Yeah, like he knows what's right and he knows what's wrong, and he's still going to be his own person at the end of the day.
Okay.
So I do have faith in him like that. But if I ever seen him teetering or like acting out of pocket, like acting like somebody else that I know he hangs out with, I'd be like, bro, like I'd put him in check.
And you guys have built a relationship where like he would respect that.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm telling you, as a parent, the best thing you want to do is be there for your kid and apologize. Apologize. When you're wrong, I get overstimulated sometimes. I have a lot on my plate as a single mom. I have 2 dogs and 2 kids, and I work a full-time job, plus multiple other businesses that I'm trying to do. I get overstimulated. Like,
right.
I have a lot going on. And sometimes when we need to be somewhere at a certain time and we're running behind, I freak out sometimes.
Yeah.
But
okay,
once we get in the car and we're going where we're going and things have settled down a little bit,
It's kind of like
I apologize.
you got Kendrick Lamar like on the radio. You're
Yes,
like,
I got
all right,
Kendrick.
we're
I'm
vibing
like,
a little
Nico,
bit.
I'm like, you want to play a song?
Say, hey, we can't listen to J. Cole though.
Yeah.
No, I'm putting J. Cole on tomorrow. J. Cole's being played tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I apologize because, and if you show that, that's another beautiful lesson to your children. Like, I fucked up and I'm taking accountability and I'm apologizing to you because I said, what I like to say to Nico is, I'm sorry, I got overstimulated. And me and Nico, 12 years going strong. He knows I fucking get.
Dude, even when we're at the Red Wings game, I was like, they're fucking besties.
We
like,
are.
You guys
like,
are fucking.
He knows I get fucking overstimulated, and he understands, and he doesn't.
Never been like, Mom, chill out.
Oh fuck!
Probably, yeah, probably, yeah.
He'd be like, girl, you need anger management. I'm like, you ain't wrong.
She would tell Noah like, Mom's all right. Like, let her fucking.
Like, you're not fucking wrong. But like, I apologize.
Like, take a shot, Mom. It's all right.
And I don't need to apologize to him.
You want some crack, Mom?
I don't need to apologize to him because of how long we've been in this and he knows. But still, like, showing them that I'm taking accountability and that I'm saying sorry. Like, look, you didn't deserve that. And I'm sorry that that's how it came out. You did not deserve me to talk to you like that. And I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's a huge lesson in itself.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you guys are like both learning from that situation.
Taking accountability, apologizing.
Yeah.
And it's just like, like you have to be vulnerable so that they can be vulnerable with you too.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Communication is the key.
Mm-hmm.
It really is.
You can they could come to you. If you talk to them, you could be able to apologize. They feel more comfortable.
That's like that's kind of like how me and my mom were. The only thing, only thing I would say, like, if you do end up getting like another like person in your life, like romantically, and your kid's like 18, 19, because this is what happened to me. My mom like fucking shut me out. Like, we had a close relationship, like close, and then like, I'm 18, 19, like an adult, but I still needed like some guidance and like all this shit. My mom's boyfriend was a dick, so my mom was like, newly in love, because that's what happened with my dad. She was just like all about this guy, blah 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 blah. So like, my mom like shut me out and like fucking was like, figure it out. She said, figure it out.
Yeah,
like,
he's old enough. He can figure it out.
18, 19, because her boyfriend was just like, he didn't have any kids and like he didn't give a fuck. So like, I get it, you know what I mean? But like, that like put like a cold my mom gave me a cold shoulder when I had such a great relationship with my mom until like, the whole thing with my mom and dad, and then like she got a new fucking man, and then all that, and she gave me like the cold shoulder, and I was just like, damn, fuck you. So like, all I gotta say is like, if you end up, in a few years your kid's fucking like 18, 19, I'm not saying you're gonna, but like, if you get someone in a few years that, I know what you're saying now, like single forever, blah blah blah. not trying to like disregard.
Fellas, don't listen to that. You heard right.
No, it's not a fucking joke.
Okay,
no, I feel like
I respect that. And I respect it. But if something were to happen, like your kid's fucking 18, 19, whatever, like, just make sure you're fucking gonna be there for the. For him.
No,
like,
I feel like you're Nico, Nova,
ain't nothing coming.
No one's above that. Yeah,
I mean, that's how me and my mom were though.
I don't give a fuck who don't like me in this world, as long as I got my kids.
That was your first heartbreak.
Yeah, in a way, like
it still hurts you to this day.
But I'm sorry that you went through that.
I made my mom.
Me
and my mom had a heart to heart, and I fucking like. Cause like, man,
I felt that way with my mom before too. So I get where you're coming from, and I'm sorry that you felt that way.
I made my mom cry because I brought this shit up.
Yeah.
I was just like, because like
I've had like
I was
very similar
I was
experience
like
with my mom.
24, 25, and like this is after my mom like she moved on from that one guy I was talking about, but like I was still like she rubbed me wrong for like 3 years because she was with this guy.
Was she not aware of the fact that she did that to you?
No, she brought it up to me. She's like, we used to be so close, yada yada yada. And then I was just like,
and you're like,
and I was just like,
yeah, bitch, we used to.
Yeah, and I told her, and I made it very clear.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, you blah blah blah. You got this guy, and then like you shut me out.
Yeah.
So like, as an adult now, when I was like 24, 25, like after you slammed the door on my face, after I thought we were like this, like.
Yeah.
No, Mom, we're not. Like how
I actually felt that way with my stepdad now. Like when my mom first started dating my stepdad.
Kind of similar.
Yeah.
Now I love my stepdad. My stepdad's the sweetest guy.
It's kind of similar.
I love my mom to death.
Yeah.
Like, our relationship is better, just like me and my dad's relationship is better.
Yeah.
But like in this like fucking weird fucking time in life, like from like
it took time.
17, 18 to like 24, 25, 26, like I mean still to this day I feel fucking like I'm still like kind of like weird.
You
like,
let it go, but you ain't really
I let it go. Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Well,
you still got that shit.
I'm gonna change the subject real quick. Kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Like, do you feel different when you go to like family outings or shit, or no? You chill?
Not anymore. No. I'm much better. But like when this shit was happening, I was like, why the fuck? Like, fuck this shit. Like it was just like it's just like I don't know. Like
I literally cut my family off.
Well,
like for real.
You did?
For real. I literally cut them off. Like dead ass. Like that was one of the reasons why I moved back to Jersey, because like me growing up, like didn't nobody go to no baseball games, basketball games. Like,
are you close to like cousins and aunts and shit?
I got one close aunt. You know what I mean? And that was because when me and my mother got into it, she took me in.
Hey, for real?
Dead
Same
ass.
fucking shit.
Dead
like,
ass.
my Aunt Jalynn, I'm gonna shout her out. Like that's my mom's
We
sister.
love her.
Like she fucking like that. Like my Aunt Jalynn, I love my Aunt Jalynn.
For real.
Like, she's like my mom. Like she like
throws a banging party.
Yeah,
you know, fucking. Yeah. She
hires a whole karaoke.
Matt's there doing karaoke.
She took me in. She took
Good,
me
you can
in
stretch
when
your
I
legs
needed.
out. Go ahead.
I'm bench stretched.
All right.
She took me.
You look like you want to put your feet up.
She
on
was
the
moving
couch
more
and
than
shit.
us.
You good? Go ahead. You good?
She took me in and I fucking like literally was like I was
Your
couch.
socks don't
I
smell
was
like corn
couch.
chips.
I was couch surfing.
My socks smell good.
I know. That's why I said they don't smell like corn chips.
Corn chips.
Yeah, that shit foul.
It is foul. All right. But I do want to tell you guys, even though we've had rough patches with our parents, if at any point that you feel like it is getting a little bit better, even slowly going in a better direction than what it was when we were younger, it's time to just let the past go.
No, honestly,
because tomorrow is not promised.
That's true.
And if it is going in a better direction, I'm telling you, you would rather rekindle this relationship and make it better than for something to happen and then the chance of rekindling something is just completely taken away from you.
No, I 100% understand. Like, me and my mom's shit is like we're much better now.
And that's not to say
scars are deep though. Still.
No, of course they're deep, but also take that and just try to make the relationship better, because I'm telling you, having them here is way better than not having them here.
That's that ass. Because I got.
And even if your past wasn't great, you can make your future great. You really can. And you both deserve that. You both deserve to have a good future with each other.
JY, was you born and raised here?
I was.
What city?
I switched from Detroit, Mexican town. Gang.
So is that like close to the Southwest?
Brownstown.
Okay.
Like my mom lived in Brownstown and my dad lived in Mexican town.
How long did you live downtown for?
My grandma still lives in downtown Mexican town. Porter, what's up?
How was like living downtown? I never lived downtown before.
Ooh,
I grew up down there too until I was 12.
It was amazing. My
was.
grandpa used to give me like $2-3, and I would walk. And I'm probably like 7, and I would walk like half a mile to the corner liquor store. I would have to cross the street. Walk. I was getting catcalled. Okay, all right, and I was just like, bro. If you knew who my daddy was, you would not be catcalling me because my daddy's gonna beat your ass.
Right.
And I would just roll my eyes. And I would go to the liquor store. I'd get a bag of hot Cheetos, a big pickle.
Little Heina right there.
They had.
I still like that shit to this day.
I do. I love all of that. But my tummy don't. So I have to lay off the hot Cheetos. But I'd get a big pickle. They had a huge jar full of pickles, and you'd get these tongs, and you would pull out your pickle. And then I'd get a bag of hot Cheetos and a Gatorade for fucking $3 and a pack of Now Laters.
Oh, shit.
Bro, $3. Came out the liquor store balling.
Shit different nowadays.
Hit different as fuck. What? I can't buy shit for $3.
Hey, Mike, I was a different kid.
Psych. I can buy 2 taquitos from Speedway for $3.
Yeah,
2 for $3.
What'd you say?
I was a different kid. Like all my cousins. This was when I was in Jersey. All my cousins would like go to like the store and get like a bunch of candy and all that shit. I went to the Chinese place. I'm going to get rice and gravy.
Hey, I mean,
love that for you.
I mean, for
that
real.
ass. I used to go.
I wasn't on that tip at that age,
No,
so you're ahead of the game.
Same type of shit with Jalynn. You grew up in Mexico. I grew up in Corktown.
Okay.
Right across,
that's sweet.
Like right there, off Michigan Ave and 11th. Fucking, there's a little fucking convenient fucking store.
Hell yeah.
And we could walk back.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Now, if my kid asked me to walk to the corner store, I said, "Bitch, get your ass in the fucking car.
Yeah,
You ain't
right.
walking nowhere."
I would walk up to
Put your tracker on.
Same thing.
The
I would
fuck?
They had. Have you ever heard of the Cheeto brand called Burners?
No.
It's a Chicago brand, but they had it at
Burners.
They had
what kind of chips they got?
It's like hot Cheetos, like hot nuggets. Like
Yeah, the Burners. They come in a red bag.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like they got it here. It's usually
it was hotter than hot Cheetos, and I love it.
Hot fries?
It's usually with the better made.
No.
Burners. It got like a little dude on the bag.
It's a Chicago brand, and they had.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So like they had it at my little fucking gas station convenience store fucking thing. Get that. They had a Subway in that bitch too. Like,
oh shit!
I would get a little fucking 6 foot. I would pay in like little quarters and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
always paying with change at that age.
They hate it
No
when he
shame.
walked in the door.
No shame.
For real. Like,
The little dude is back.
To this day, I'll pay with exact change. I don't give a fuck. You gonna wait a minute while I get my change out.
You gonna give my dollar back.
Some lady the other day.
You gonna give my dollar back.
Some lady the other day, she paid on her card, and like it was like, I don't know, like $6.14. She paid $6 on her card, and she pulled out 14 cents out of her pocket. I was right behind her. I was just like, I wasn't even mad.
You weren't even mad.
I wasn't even mad. I was just like, this is taking up some time.
This shit gonna take a bit.
Because she was just like,
one.
The only time I get mad,
I was just like, damn.
I owe you 3 more cents, baby.
Yeah,
the only time I get mad waiting in line at like a gas station is when a fucking person is getting like fucking scratch offs and fucking
have a different line.
what is it called? Like the lotto
Keno.
and shit, Keno and shit. I'm like, for fuck's sake, I gotta be somewhere.
The liquor store right by the on Telegraph, they have a separate
I
like
mean,
spot for
sometimes they have a
it.
separate
Have a
one, but
different
sometimes
line.
there's only one fucking clerk working. So like the gas station by my house, I mean they have that, but sometimes the nights I go or whatever, like there's
I
one
always
guy
get
working,
stuck behind
so, like,
lotto people.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, they gotta do that. Yeah.
Fuck.
That should be crazy.
And I'm always late, so I'm like, God damn, why do I always get stuck behind these people?
I hate getting in the car and you just look at the gas needle like, fuck, I did not want to stop.
Bro, I stopped right before I came here. I was like,
I should have stopped before
I was like, I
came.
know gas
You
cheaper
did.
over here.
I know, I should have got gas when you went in there, but you know, I was like, we're in a rush.
What's the drunkest you've ever been?
I've been drunk a lot. That's crazy.
What's like the most memorable drinking
My most
story?
memorable one
Yeah.
was Jersey. I just got off work and all I wanted to do was smoke 2 blunts with my cousin and go the fuck home.
And you didn't go home?
I didn't. I stayed out all fucking night. I was the only nigga out with work clothes on. I was dirty as hell.
Oh shit!
I promise you. And I called my cousin and I was like, bro, all I want to do is smoke. He was like, come to my mama's house. And I'm like walking down the street because my job was like right down the street from his mama's house. And I'm walking down the street and I could just see all my cousins outside. And I was just like walking and was like, this shit is not going to go.
That's kind of cool.
It's not going to go the way
Yeah.
It's not gonna go how I planned.
And I get there.
I'm not gonna be in
going
and out.
home.
I'm not gonna be in and out.
Say
like-
2 blunts and going home.
Said
And
2
like-
blunts turned to 20 blunts.
And this is like my first year in Jersey, so like I really still don't know like all of Jersey.
All right, time out. So you moved to Michigan,
I
then you
moved-
moved back to Jersey for.
I
when?
went back. I moved here when I was like 6, and I moved back there when I'm 22.
And then how long did you stay there for?
I stayed there for like 5 years.
Okay. And then you moved.
So like when I got back, like I knew all my cousins and everything, but like I didn't know like the neighborhood and how everything.
Yeah,
was.
right.
You know what I mean? So like I still was like brand new. Like I knew my cousins, but ain't nobody know me.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? So like I started walking down the street, and I was like, these niggas outside. I get there, these niggas already drinking, they drunk, and I'm like, I just want to smoke. And then my cousin was like, shit, we got these girls on the floor. Let's go to the apartment. I was like, I bet. Not knowing that I had to pay for everything.
On your
Like
birthday?
dead ass, I had to pay for everything. Like we go to the liquor store. I was like, bet. I'm like looking at them like,
I want this and that. They're like, yeah.
I'm like, give me your shit. Like $5 here, $5 here. No, I'm like, damn. So I ended up like buying this big ass fucking bottle that I didn't really want, and then we go to the girl's house, and like it's just us. We play the Jenkins game, and we in this room just like this. It's only one way out, no windows. And I go to the bathroom. When I go out there, it's like a gang of niggas out. Like where
are you from?
Like dead ass. Like honestly, they was cool. But dead ass. Like when I go outside the door, it was just like a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like being at the bar, it was just on a Friday. It was a lot of people, and I'm like looking, and I was like, what the fuck? I don't know none of them. And I go to the bathroom, I was like, start smacking myself in the mirror. I fucking throw a cold water in my mouth because I was like, I'm drunk. But it's like 50 niggas outside this door, and I'm like, bro, this shit is crazy. I go out, I go back into the room. My cousin started shit with them. He looked at her and was like, that's why my man killed your man. And I was like, oh shit. And I'm from Detroit. Like, don't nobody know I'm from Detroit, but I know in Detroit, that shit about to get a body.
Right.
And I'm like, oh shit.
He said that's why
My man killed your man. And then pushed him.
Oh shit.
You probably
okay.
You're probably like, all right.
The door right there.
Damn, I just wanted 2 blunts to go home.
Look,
2 blunts turned into like.
That's all I kept thinking all night. That's all I kept thinking all night.
I'm gonna need more
the door
cold water.
There, and I'm sitting where you sitting. But I'm like in a like low ass space, and I'm just like, you know what I mean? And like when he said it, I was like, fuck, I ain't got no exit.
Shit.
You know what I mean? So that shit happened. They start pushing each other, and then they about to fight. My cousin pushed him one more time, and when he pushed him, smooth as shit ever.
You took off.
No, that motherfucker just like
I'm out.
he whipped out,
skirt.
put out a gun.
Your cousin?
No, my man.
Homie? Okay.
Pulled out a gun. My cousin dumbass. He like, oh, you strapped up. And I'm sitting there like, nigga, don't look at me. Please don't look at me.
You said you were like.
I was like, oh shit. I was like, please don't look at me.
Twiddling your thumbs like,
And my
yeah,
fucking-
they got it.
My fucking cousin was like, oh shit, you strapped up. And then the weirdest shit though, like he just took off, like went outside. And like just like, it went out like, I was like, shit, let me, you know what I mean? Cause it's like 50 of them. So I was just like, and like everybody was going. I was like, what the fuck is happening? We get outside. My cousin's still wild, he mad. And the only thing that pissed me off about the whole night was like, we got my older cousin there, and this little like 6'5", 300 pounds. And you did nothing. I'm like, bruh.
He was there for a good time. Not
I'm looking at him like, bruh, you our older cousin. Like, what the fuck is you doing?
Yeah.
You got everybody looking at me like I'm like supposed to handle this shit. Nigga, I'm not even from here. They be like, walk up the street, he lose our weed. I get mad about that shit.
Oh no.
And then we get to like, this is a long ass
Like
night.
the one thing we need right now.
Facts. This is the longest night I ever had being drunk. Then we like start walking like back to like where we're comfortable at. Like basically go back to his mama house. And we see this bar. And my older cousin, he sees people outside the bar. We get over there, we chilling, boo boo. Same cousin. Tripping. He started looking at my older cousin, people was like, y'all niggas broke. Y'all ain't getting no money.
Just starring shit.
Y'all just out here.
Starring shit.
He like, y'all just out here smoking Black and Miles and shit.
Oh no!
Oh
no!
Black and Miles, not the Black and Miles.
It was funny, but I was like, bro, it's only 3 of us.
Just starting shit for
Like,
no reason.
my cousin like looking at his boy, it's like, my cousin drunk, don't mind him. He was like, no, fuck these niggas. It was like, bro, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Bro,
We start walking back.
That's a good story.
Like, no, the story keep going, bro. I'll tell you, it's long. We get back to where we comfortable at. We get back, like, we standing in front of this fucking beer wine store. They call it a bodega there.
Okay.
Ooh, wearing all my jewelry just to go to the bodega.
You know what I mean? And we standing there.
I love a good bodega, dude.
And we sit there, we having a party again. Ain't shit going on. These little niggas.
What time do you think this is?
Shit, right now it'll probably be about like 11:30.
Oh, that's not that. I thought I was
Okay.
expecting like
3.
8. Yeah.
No, because there, like, all the stores is closed, like, at, like, 10:30. Like, if you need beer, liquor, Rellos, whatever you gonna do for the night, go get it before 10 o'clock. Because
Yeah, that's
you're
true,
not going to
yeah.
have a party.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? I fucked up one night. But let me get back to the story.
Yeah, my bad. I was just wondering.
No, you
I was wondering what time it was.
It was like 11:30.
It sounds later than 11:30. I'll tell you
It
that.
does, because I'm at this point, I'm
Yeah.
No,
sleeping.
because
I mean, we're
got off
spoiled
work
in Michigan.
At like 6.
We are.
You know what I mean? So then we in front of the store. I still got this big ass bottle. That's the only thing we could save. Got this big ass bottle. We drinking on it. Our homies come to the corner, and then like these little niggas come up the street, and they like my cousin. He looking at them like, I swear they had to be like 16 to 20. All of them, 5 of them, 16 to 20. Couldn't nobody be no older. I look at my older cousin. I said, bro, where cuz at? I look, he walking across the street straight to them. Straight to him, like with the Debo walk.
This is your big cousin?
Debo walk.
This is
the one starting shit.
He's our little cousin. I'm in the middle. I'm the middle cousin. I got a big cousin. He the middle. He the youngest one.
Right.
He fucking walking in the middle of the street. Boom, boom, boom. And I was like, fuck. I look at him like, bro. I was like, somebody gotta go over there and follow him. So I go over there and follow him. Like he's like crossing the street, getting there, dead there to him, and I'm trailing. And this nigga go like in the middle of him. Like all the way in the middle of him. He was like, well, fuck y'all little niggas on. I was like, this nigga tripping. He pushed one, like the fucking bender was closed, so they like pulled the gate down. He pushed him. My man fell into the gate. He was like, blue, 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 blue. So as he like fall into the gate, he come back, he pull out a gun. I look at my cousin like, get the fuck down. Duck, something. You know what I mean? And then they look at me like, oh, you coming over? I'm I'm ducking behind the car and shit. I'm like, oh shit. You know what I mean? I was like, oh man, this shit crazy. And then they start running. Thank God, ain't nobody they could have just shot us dead ass.
Yeah.
2 times that night.
Yeah, for real.
2 times.
3 times for that nigga. Let me finish. The funniest part of the story, we go back to the corner of the store after that shit happened, and our man that was on the corner, he had a gun. My drunk ass cousin got mad because they pulled out a gun and he didn't pull out his gun. These niggas, y'all been watching 8 Mile, right?
Yeah.
You remember Cheddar Bob?
Cheddar Bob shot
when
himself?
he was trying to get the gun out, but he couldn't get it out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My cousin and my man's, I don't know if the camera can see me, if I stand up, but my cousin and my man's on the corner. My man's trying to hold his pants, and my cousin in his pants trying to get the gun out. Whole time on the corner, my man was so fucking scared. Whole time they was just wrestling.
For the gun.
What?
He was like, chill. My cousin give me this motherfucker if you don't want to do nothing with it. My man was like, no.
What the fuck?
I was like, bro, that's y'all problem, because if that bitch go off, I don't want to be nowhere near.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, what the
My
fuck?
man finally got my cousin off him. I think went straight to the crib and put that bitch up. I looked at my older cousin bro, this is where you supposed to step in at.
Yeah. Right.
This either you scared that he gonna whoop your ass or then I don't know. But if this my little cousin, I'd have smacked him bro, you tripping.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Right.
Man, my cousin was tripping that whole night, bro.
This is for your birthday. How old were you turning?
Shit, I think I was turning like 24.
Damn.
You was young and wild,
This was before I had kids,
20,
bro.
Yeah,
Like
24.
You just wanted to smoke and go to
I
bed.
just wanted to smoke and go home. I did an 8-hour shift at work. I wanted to smoke and go home.
Go smoke and go home.
Dead ass, bro. I had to feed these niggas and everything, bro. Like
That's crazy.
they had like a dog ass pizza shop and shit. Like where like they made. It was like the first time I had like a buffalo chicken pizza. It was fire. Jersey pizza is fire, bro. Cause like you could, it ain't like Detroit pizza. You could fold this motherfucker.
You fuck with New York?
I love New York.
Hell yeah.
I love New York pizza. When we went to New York, did we go to Staten Island or Coney Island? Where
We didn't
go?
get pizza. We didn't get pizza in Staten Island, but
Yeah, we went to Staten
Joe's
Island,
Pizza. Joe's Pizza?
Let me ask y'all ever heard of a $1.50?
No.
It's named after the pizza. $1.50 is basically like another story. I got a lot of stories, bro.
Let's hear it.
But another story. All right, they call it a $1.50 because the slices in Jersey or New York is back in the day is about $1.50.
Yeah.
But a $1.50 meant like a lot of niggas could carry a razor blade in their mouth and talk to you regular like how we talking to each other, and you'll never know they have it, and they get into it with somebody and just. You know what I mean? I watched a nigga. I had to take a New York train to go back to Jersey, and I watched a motherfucker sitting on the train. It had to be like 12 o'clock at night. I watched the motherfucker on the train pull that bitch out of his mouth, argue with it there, and whew,
No shit.
from like
That's
here,
crazy.
like from here to here. And honestly, if you get cut by a razor blade and that bitch sharp, the worst thing you can do is grab your face. Because if it's fine and it cut you, it won't bleed.
Yeah, okay.
But as soon as you touch it, you're gonna leak.
It's gonna spread open.
Yeah.
Oh, my man's like when it happened, my man grabbed his fucking face, and next thing you know, like that shit was coming through his hands. It was just like it was fucking crazy.
That is crazy.
It was the craziest thing I ever seen. But I was like, what the fuck is happening? I went to the next cart. I was like, I'm getting off this motherfucker.
Just walk
Like, dead ass, bro. Like, I've been lost in New York and everything because it's like,
New York's
I ain't from
crazy.
here.
Yeah.
You know what I
New
mean?
York, when we went, I loved it. I mean, I've
New York's
only been,
It's a fun time.
I've only been once. We were there for 5-6 days or something like that.
Yeah.
And like, I want to go back. I love New York.
Did y'all skateboard? Because I bet it's a good place to
Oh,
skateboard.
it's the best, yeah.
I'm not a fan of New York. I don't feel the need to ever go there.
If you go to downtown New York,
That's just not my style.
in Manhattan.
like anywhere downtown New York where it's like a lot of lights and shit.
Yeah.
Because you know they got a lot of lights on their buildings and shit.
All of the lights.
Don't look up.
No.
Don't look up.
I feel like I did in Manhattan.
If
I was
you-
like, whoa.
Yeah, you could have got your ass got.
Jay, what's your best drinking story?
I can't really tell you like when my drunkest moment was.
Well, not like it doesn't have to be the drunkest, like most memorable drinking story, like maybe your
It's not really
first or.
drinking. It's kind of drug.
All right, give me that. I'm
I
down.
am a former rave babe. And,
Oh shit!
Off that Molly.
I went to Electric Forest quite a few times in my life. Love
Really?
Electric Forest. I am a huge Electric Forest gal. The price is getting pricey, so it's set me back a little bit of going to Electric Forest.
Yeah, it's a little more popular now.
I do, yeah, but I do love Electric Forest. I think the grounds are very actually spiritual and have a lot of beautiful interactions there that I've had spiritually. But yeah, I was on had the good old ketamine, and I just remember like being there but not there. It was like on autopilot, and we were back at our campsite, and I just remember like finally coming to, like, at this point I have completely traveled through the forest and made it back to my campground, and I'm sitting in my chair at my campground and all of our friends are there and everything, and I shit you not, I am literally leaned over so far that I'm about to fall out of my chair. And that's just how fucked up I was. Like, people were doing light shows and everything like that. And I'm literally like this in my fucking chair.
Just standing there falling over you.
To God, I am just fucking all the zooted. Whew, good times. Haven't taken ketamine since, but...
I've done ketamine.
When was that?
I would say probably like 2015.
Okay.
2015, 2016.
Yeah, this just got really popular, huh?
Yeah, but...
Are the ticket sales like more just because now, like I've never looked into it. Like,
we would have a fucking ball. Let me tell you, like, even though you guys aren't EDM people, you would have a fucking ball.
I think if I went there,
like,
I would definitely like take some shrooms, but like,
yeah, but not even for the drugs. Like, you would have a fucking ball. You walk. Okay, here's the campground. You can also rent a RV.
Okay.
But typically, the great first time experience is to have a tent experience and have a full camping experience. You have your camping, you set up this glamorous fucking campsite for you to come back to and trip to and be fucked up at. Like, it's like camping. You wake up, you crack a fucking beer. It's
is it like so like you buy a ticket and you buy like a campsite ticket, like you can just like put your tent wherever you want, or?
So it's called general admission, and when you get there, upon arriving, whenever you get there in general admission camping, that's where you end up in. You can pay an additional charge and have what's called group camping, and all of your friends can be in that spot despite what time you arrive.
Okay.
So like you don't all have to arrive at the same time. But to avoid that, we could all just come, say, to your house and then drive there, all pull in together and be in our general admission camping. No, not even buy a spot. Just come into your general admission camping, and because we're driving in together, we'll already be next to each other.
Okay.
I never camped a day in my life.
And in the daytime, so there's a bunch of different like Ludacris has been there. I want to say T-Pain was there like last year and stuff like that. But then there's also like EDM bands. But like, so there's vendors, there's a lot of great food. And in the daytime, there's music going on 24/7. And then there's stages, and then you go through the forest, and there's a bunch of art installations. And then at nighttime, it's this whole crazy different world of lights and like interactive things, like for when you're tripping and stuff like that, or when you're not tripping and stuff. There's just like lots of art, lots of different things to explore. And there's like silent disco, there's like a singing quartet barber shop. You can literally get your hair cut there.
What?
Like, yes, like, so different like things like that.
That's fucking that's probably wild, dude.
Yes. So it's just like you're literally
gonna be tripping, cutting your hair like
you're literally like in this.
Give me that zigzag.
There's hot air balloons. There's just like
no fucking way.
You're
You been on a hot air balloon?
just in this. You have to pay for it, obviously, but there's
Dude, you're right. We probably all, like, as a group, we probably all would
have
just
a
vibe,
fucking ball, whether we're fucked up or not. Like, obviously we would be drinking, but you know what I mean. Like
yeah.
It's just an experience. And being that it has resonated and became...
It's like 4 days, right? 3 days, 4 days?
You can get there on Wednesday if you really want to fucking have a great time. Or you can just do like Thursday through Sunday or Friday through Sunday. It's like ultimately up to you, but you still have to pay the price of like Thursday through Sunday.
What day would you go?
Well, I'm going to camp out the whole weekend, but now I'm not going to go. Wednesday would be early arrival. I'm not paying for early arrival.
Thursday to Sunday seems chill.
Thursday to Sunday, great.
Yeah.
And being that it's like
I don't know.
Michigan
I've never been, so I
thing,
don't know.
being like it's a Michigan-derived festival, it's kind of like a staple. Like, you should check it out.
What is it?
It's an
Electric
EDM music
Forest?
festival. And people,
I've always wanted to go.
met
He said
people,
when. He said when.
It's in June. It's usually around like June 24th. 26th. It's usually the weekend of June 26th.
So you'll let us know.
I've always
So
wanted-
like
I've
when
always
summer
wanted-
starts.
Yeah, but tickets go on sale now. Like, tickets go on
Yeah, that
sale
shit's
like
fucking-
December 15th.
Yeah.
So you like have
How
to buy
much
your
is the
tickets
ticket?
now.
Like $500.
Yeah, but you can do a payment plan.
$500
You can do a payment plan for this.
to be in the
fucking-
forest.
To be in the
Well, there's
Yeah, but it's like
There's
you're
like
paying for artists because
everything,
it's like a concert.
It's like a fucking music festival.
Shit, Lil Wayne
Yeah,
better be
and
there.
people
Do
come
you
from
know you would
all-
fucking have a good time with
I
No,
would.
you would
Yeah.
have a
$100 bucks.
blast. Damien, you would have a fucking
I better have
goddamn
a blast. It's $500.
You would have a blast. No, like
I
I
bet
would.
I'd never be bored for $500.
Yeah.
You would never be bored. You could find anything and everything that you wanted at this
it's
festival.
just scoreboard for 4 days.
Scoreboard for 4 fucking days.
Not sleeping at
Oh
all.
no, we're sleeping, motherfuckers. And I
ain't
have like this.
$500.
All right, at this point, I'm a fucking glamper, so I have beautiful.
glamper?
I'm a fucking glamper.
She's gonna be in the dictionary next year.
Glamper.
We're making breakfast burritos and drinking fucking Miller Lite for breakfast. Okay, it's gonna be a beautiful time.
It's pretty glamp.
All right, let's
I'm
go.
gonna eat the breakfast burrito and take a shot of tequila. I don't really drink beer like that.
Well, you can do whatever you want when you wake up, but I'm gonna be cooking breakfast.
You gonna smoke weed?
You can do whatever you want.
Yes.
Yes, I love her.
We wake up and we just get back to it. It's a great time.
Here we
I'm
go.
telling you, it's a good time.
You gotta hang on
and
and take
being
a
that it's
shot.
from Michigan and you're from, well, you're not from Michigan, but you're in Michigan now. But for us, we're from Michigan, and it's like something that I recommend everybody try.
Yeah.
Hey, I just looked at the passes. The RV passes are already sold out.
Oh yeah.
General admission, $600.
Yeah,
They
because if they go on sale December 15th every
Shit's
year.
already sold
Yeah,
out.
right. You got me.
There's so much shit sold out.
Yeah, because you can buy cabins, you can buy an RV, you can
fucking
do
great.
regular
you
camping.
can get a lake camping. for
Yeah, you
$600
can, the
bucks.
more
You got a
you
boat?
do, you can do. But also, people, I'm a part of a lot of Electric Forest Facebook groups, and people end up not being able to go or having an extra ticket, and you can buy them from there and stuff like that.
So is
That's
that like
crazy.
everybody 600 or
Yeah, it'd be
all
per
the
person.
together?
Yeah.
600 per person. Because
fucking crazy.
listen. But when you wake up around, like a certain time, performers start performing. So you're like have the opportunity to see performers from the morning till fucking 3 in the
So they start
morning.
performing at like 10 a.m.
And that's a 4-day streak of seeing performers.
everybody. And it's different people.
So you're
every
paying
day.
for that. You're paying for the experience. You're paying to stay there.
I'll let you know right
There's
now.
also a water park there. It's a small water park. I've been there one time.
Rod Wave better be there.
Wait, what? For real? Is it
I don't fuck with
Is it the
Broadway.
same location always?
Motherfuckers.
Ain't nobody
Yeah.
asked you.
It's
Mike.
called
said it-
JJ
you just say
Ranch.
it all the time. Like,
Double
Wait,
JJ Ranch.
He got a song called Green Light. That is not sad.
one song.
Okay, true.
He just always said like, "Oh, bro." Like,
He had his heart broke.
yeah,
I'm gonna
but, like,
start
how many
journaling all
times
the
for
things
how
that
long?
we need to do as a
How
group.
He a fat
together.
black man. What the fuck you want?
That's fucking crazy,
No,
dude.
I like a few songs from Broadway, but like
Have
he-
Kevin Gates ever been there?
Oof. No, but I'll play Kevin Gates right now. I love Kevin Gates. I got two phones.
One for the hoes.
Thank you for finishing that. One for the
This is a cocaine ad. You got it right.
J Rock got it.
Not me. Never. The last time I tried Coke. See, I don't even know what term.
Keep it going.
What term to say it.
Yeah.
I was like a year out of high school, and I decided to try it.
For real?
Yeah, a year out of high school, and I was like, I'll try it with some of my friends who did it regularly, and I was like, this is it. I'm like, I just haven't shut the fuck up in the last half hour, and this is all it does to you, and you guys love it. I'm like, drink a fucking Red Bull. I don't know, like.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, what I hated about it was when I woke up the next morning. I only did it one time, but when I woke up the next morning, you gotta feel like you gotta blow your fucking nose all the time.
Oh,
I
really?
ain't got time for that.
Yeah, that is facts
Like-
because I know
like,
somebody that comes to the
one
bar
minute-
who has a constant runny nose.
Yeah, like I ain't like that shit. So I was like, nah, this ain't my.
Well,
this ain't my thing.
I have too much of a addictive personality. Like if I start some shit, I'm gonna like it.
Feel that.
You would love cocaine.
Oh shit.
I'm just talking about a vape, but from
would
one
love
crackhead
cocaine.
to another.
Have y'all ever did acid?
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
I candy flipped. I was on Molly, then I took acid.
Why would the fuck would you take both?
Why not?
Because I was fucking feeling great.
What the fuck?
I told you I was a rave babe.
Honestly,
I was.
She
Feeling,
did say that.
Hey, I'll tell you what. I never fucking played Mario Kart so good in my life until I was candy flipping.
And honestly, taking acid was the first time I actually genuinely meditated. like genuinely meditated.
Like,
I
honestly-
remember being up and it was like the sun was about to rise and I was tripping balls, and I like my boyfriend at the time and his best friend were kind of like playing mind games with me, and I knew they were playing mind games with me. I can't remember the term that is, but like some people like to fuck with people when they're on drugs, and I knew that they were doing that with me, so I took a time out.
Yeah.
And I was like, I know y'all are fucking with me and I don't appreciate it. So I went into a different room and had the window open, and the sun was coming up and the birds were chirping and everything like that. And I literally
dogs are barking.
No dogs, but I literally came into this meditative state and it was fucking beautiful. And when I remember coming to, like I was in this deep meditative state, and I remember coming to and I was like, my mind was like this big neon white fluorescent ball of energy, and then it exploded and I woke up from my meditation.
What the fuck?
It was fucking... This is the first time I meditated. It was great.
I only said
like that soft.
When I was on fucking acid and I was on Molly at the same time, I was playing Mario Kart, and then I decided to drive up to 7-Eleven, like actually drive.
That was dumb.
No,
Dumb.
it was actually pretty fucking sweet. So it felt like
He thought it was sweet.
He thought it was. He was dying for real.
No, it was like 3 a.m. There was nobody out on the road. It felt like when I turned my car on, it felt like my wheels fucking just like lifted up the ground, and it like went like this, and like it was like I was like hovering. It was the craziest fucking shit. I was like
Back to the Future car.
It was.
I don't like that. I don't like driving while tripping because I'm like, I'm gonna get pulled over and go to
I would
jail.
rather walk.
Yeah.
I would rather walk
I like
tripping.
to. Okay,
I wanna drive into the
different.
sky
I'm
and
different.
die.
If I'm on mushrooms,
He was on the other side of the road.
No.
Cut that out. I love. I don't know.
I never did Molly because
Molly's fun.
my fucking nephew, I watched him have a bad trip. You know what I mean? We was like in Jersey, like they got like this one big ass day in the summertime where like the whole neighborhood come together.
He probably had that fucking black Molly.
I don't fucking know.
Like, it's like actually black. It's like no, it's like actually like black. Like
Oh, for
he had
real?
that dirty Molly probably.
Dirty.
Yeah, I get to where like everybody at. My oldest nephew found me. He was like, "You gotta go to Cuz because he tripping." I go to where he at, and I tap him. When I tap him, I swear to God, he touched around. This is how he looked at me. He was like, I was like, what the fuck is happening?
So what's wrong with you?
I had to take him from the fucking like festivities and shit, and take him to like, I couldn't take him home because then they would start tripping. You know what I mean? So like, I took him to like my boy's apartment and had to like slap him with cold water, give him a fucking ice pop.
Like I said, he probably had that black Molly's like cut with heroin. That's what I mean by like black Molly. Like
I had to choke that nigga up. I was like, bro, if you'd have died, nigga, it ain't my fault because I showed up last. You'd have just been dead, bro. You lucky I showed up when I did.
Yeah, probably.
And just thinking on my fucking feet. Like, they give that nigga some water. They give him an ice pop, give him some cold. And then last time, like, I threw, like, cold-ass water on that nigga. That nigga was like,
wake up! Wake!
He's like, what the fuck? I was like, yo, stupid ass. No, you up now. You know what I mean? I was like, bruh, take your ass home, bro. Like, don't even come back outside. I had to put the nigga on punishment and shit. You know what I mean? Like, bruh. I mean, he was like 17, getting into a grown man, but nigga, you still my nephew. Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, 17, you're still a kid until you're like...
Yeah, you still a kid, but you know, niggas start smelling themselves. And then niggas think they grown, want to be sweet in front of everybody else. And the niggas you try to be sweet in front ain't know what to do with you. They gonna let you die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You lucky your cousin found me. And I just... said I ain't really know Molly, so like I was just thinking the smartest thing to do.
Yeah.
Throw some shit
good
on
thing
him.
you were there though. I mean, like for
Yeah, dead ass because he'd have died. He'd definitely died. He was overheating.
Fuck.
Everything.
Yeah, that's the thing. It raises your heart rate goes up.
You know what I
and,
mean?
Like, you get warm. Like, that's
Like
the thing.
that motherfucker is. He ain't even. I don't even think to this day he don't realize like nigga you was dying. Like dead ass. Like, nigga, you was about to die like 17, 18 because you want to be cool for some niggas that don't even give a fuck about you. Because if they did, your cousin would have had to come get me. They would have took care of you or took you home or something. They were going to let your ass lay in the grass.
That's sad, though.
It is.
That's sad.
I had to let that nigga know. See, I had to wake. When we woke up the next morning, I was like, bro, don't do that shit no more.
Stupid.
Don't even go to the park no more. You banned from this bitch for a month.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, bro, you tripping. Another day when I got off work.
Dude, you have bad experiences getting off work.
Yeah, right.
I had to get the fuck out of Jersey.
I gotta go back to fucking Michigan.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go back where it's slow at. Fuck that. This shit tripping. It's so fast out there, like, bro. You can lose time so fast.
I'm sure.
All right, any last thoughts before we close this out here?
This podcast just showed me how much we really got in common.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I mean? Because, like, that ass, like, what you were saying, I was like, damn. And I'd never known if we ain't do this podcast. Because, like, we really never, like, talked.
Yeah, we on the same,
you know
like,
what I mean?
different lives, but, like, same fucking, like,
you know what I mean?
same
like,
upbringing.
And that's why I be trying to tell people, like, everybody got a different walk of life. Everybody goes through their own shit, so you never know who you run into.
Yeah.
And I've been really wanting to start my own podcast, too, and I already have a name. Kind of, maybe, possibly, Michigan Mama, and I just want to like
that.
Michigan Mama, and I just want to like I want to talk to like other entrepreneur parents, man and female, because it doesn't matter. You could be a single mom, you could be a single dad, and just like how we're navigating our lives and trying to be the best person ourselves, not just a parent. We're trying, because you're still your own individual. Just because you're a parent, you're still your own person.
Yeah.
You're not just a parent, you know, you're still you, but you know, just navigating through life and how you're fucking making it in the world of fucking America, because it's fucking hard out here for a fucking pimp.
This
Like,
shit is.
it's
this
fucking
is hella hard.
expensive. It's expensive, and you know, you can't
It's hard out here. Just like, you guys are parents. Like, I'm not a parent. It's hard out here. Fucking single.
Exactly.
But, like, not single,
I ain't gonna.
like, single and like.
And
like,
it's
damn,
hard.
It's just expensive.
Because honestly, before I had kids, I still was having a hard time.
And it's like being a person that came from like I used to have like I've dealt with depression for a long time at a young age, and that sparked from like my parents being separated and stuff like that. But then when I had Nova, a lot of moms have like postpartum depression. I had postpartum anxiety. So it was like interesting and a very large learning curve to change from depression to having anxiety, and just life in general. It's fucking crazy. It's a ride.
Yeah.
It really, life is a ride, and like trying to stay positive. So it's like a balance of staying positive and also feeling what you're going through. Like, you want to feel what you're going through. Like, don't ever hide what you're going through. Don't ever try to cover it up. You need to feel those feelings, work through those feelings, but like also staying positive and grateful for life itself, because life can be beautiful and life is what you make it, but like it's still hard as fuck. But like you can still find the positive and, you know, enjoy your day-to-day life even though you're going through hardships. And I really admire, that's one thing I admire about myself, is that I don't have the perfect life, and I've never really had the perfect life, but there's been so many things to be grateful for and celebrate my life. And a lot of people don't get to experience that. They just see that they're depressed and they go down this terrible rabbit hole, when I want to be the guide to help them get through that outlet in a positive way. Like, you need to find something that you're passionate about. Doesn't matter what it is, but if you find passion in something, in anything, finding passion really helps you find gratitude and live your day to an enjoyable extent, like we're supposed to do. So that's why I would like to start a podcast. It's just to help
that was
other
really
people.
Good. That was really good.
You ever heard of
like, you got me about to subscribe right now.
No subscription needed.
All right, I got one thing. Shout out to my 3 boys, Kobe, Kaden, Kyrie. Your daddy loves you.
Shout out Nico Nova. Thanks for having me. Lucid Drinking. It's been a pleasure.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Scoreboard.
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 That was the gayest shit
Scobo.
ever.
Scobo.
Cut that shit the fuck out.
Cut it out. Edit that shit out.